We should be live now. Oh, there's an ad. That's wonderful.
I got stuck inside a room without a door. I was trying to dig my way out through the floor. Then I felt your breath on my face, and I left that place. Oh, my friend, it's not easy, I know. Oh, my friend, we've got so much farther to go. But my friend, keep on holding my hand, and I will help you if I can. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. If we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here, I got lost inside a maze without an end. I was lost without a friend. But then I heard you calling my name, and I left that game. Oh, my friend, it's not easy, I know. Oh, my friend, we've got so much farther to go. But my friend, keep on holding my hand, and maybe we can make a stand. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here, I thought I was too far gone. Saw those big dark clouds never roll into dawn. I thought I was alone out on that sea, but you rescued me. So if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. If we ever get the chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here, baby, we gotta get out of here. Maybe we can make it out of here.
Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm going to take a second to share
Hey
my link.
everybody.
I hope everyone's doing great tonight.
Keno had an earthquake. I hope it wasn't
I saw
strong.
2 earthquakes. I hope you're okay.
Hello, Geoffrey.
Well, hello there. Can I send you a link, friend? This was so unplanned. If you don't want, I thought he would come in a sock the first time.
He's not afraid. He's here.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It's amaze balls. Well, Trish M, say hello to Geoffrey Paschel from 90 Day Fiance. Yes, that's really him. He's a very good friend of mine. And Katie Joy is shedding her pants right. I know. Okay, I can't forget my intro. Hey y'all, hey, it's Lil Red. Hey y'all. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone's had a great day and he wants to spill some damn tea. So, um, let me hook you up in IG with a link so you can come talk. How about that? This is amazing.
I'm excited.
I am too. I mean,
Thanks for joining us, Jeffrey.
I've been talking to him a little bit, but I did not expect him to just pop in like this. This makes me happy because me and him are going to team up and be partners in crime like Batman and Robin. Batman
Ooh.
and Robin. He can be.
Flossie asked what we're talking about today. We're going to talk about
I'll let
a
him be.
couple things.
I'll let him be. I'll let him be Batman. In case.
We're going to talk about the whole KJ and Janelle thing that went down this afternoon. And we're also going to talk about Uni losing his mind.
Okay, I gotta do something for just a second. And like that, because I don't want y'all to see me.
Yes, Liz, I'm ready for the Brew Crew to go win a game tonight. Yes.
um, Jeffrey, can you IG me your Can you in the IG send me your Gmail address? I don't know. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. I'll take that back. I will get it. Hold up.
Liz, it seems like the Brewers always sneak in at the last second into the playoffs, but then we don't go very far. But hey, we get in at least. Melissa, you haven't heard the KJ drama this afternoon with Janelle? It's all over the Twitter. Hey, Steve. Love you.
Okay.
Crystal, you did get a message about Unirock. Ignore that man. He is full of shiz. He is up to no good, and
Yeah,
we
we're
know it.
we're gonna get around to that in just a minute or two.
Renee, you feel free to go ahead and ask any questions or make any comments. This is a very welcoming place. We're happy you're here. And we're just here to hang out and talk.
Why
Um,
am I not getting my link?
Janelle, Janelle has attempted to copy straight Katie Joy
Of course
for
you did.
and she is determined to take KJ down according to her tweets. We'll get into that though.
Why am I not getting my link to my own? Let me see something.
Right, Flossie? How old is this news? And he just can't let it go. Such a shame.
I mean, why is he's bringing up stuff that's how old?
9 months, almost a year.
And that's closer to a year, I believe.
Yeah,
Jeffrey,
Mrs.
check your DMs, friend.
You're gonna call him Boo. I heard you.
I call everyone boo. I do.
You do. Ain't no lie.
Okay, so me and Dottie just got off a call with I'm gonna get off camera for just a second. Me and Cotty, me
Cotty,
me and
Toddy,
me
Lottie Dottie. She
and Lottie
likes to potty.
Dottie, she likes to potty. Me and Dottie just got off a phone call with Steve, so I've got some explanations for y'all
And exclamations.
and exclamations. We will get it all up into that, but there's so much chat going on. Janelle is coming at. Hey Nicole, hey Nat B. Um, she's coming after Miss Thing hard on Twitter. That's kind of what this is going to be about. Flossie, I'm so glad you're here. Renee, thank you everyone. Um, Jesus, has been a big day for me here. Yeah, that's me and Steve and Dottie just had a super secret troll meeting, and I've got
Super
some.
secrets.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We will get to that. I hope everyone in here goes and shares this link and says, um, we have Geoffrey from 90 Day Fiance here, and Flossie's here, and we're about
And
to
Steve's
spill
here.
the tea all over the place. Steve McCrae's here.
Yes. We missed you too, Flossie.
We have so missed
Jane
you.
White said, also, how about KJ stealing information about the Duggars and making a video? The girl wanted her to give her credit for all the research we stole. So there's probably another copyright strike in the making. Maybe. You never know.
I haven't even heard about that one, but I am all back in Janelle. I sent her a message and said, "Let me help you, friend." I know apparently the YouTube rules better because she's not like on. I don't know who she's got, but she can't just expect no one to fair use her stuff now because she's not a teen mom. It's not a national TV program, so we can talk. I'll talk to her.
Yep.
Hey,
We'll talk about it.
Dodie. Um, I sent oh gosh, I need to send him the live stream first. Hold on. He
Do you
was
want me to send her a
actually
link to Just
he
Chat?
was actually in no, I sent yeah, I sent her one. But send her a new one just in
Okay.
case. I'm going
All
to
right.
send hold up. I'm going to share with I mean, he had to be here cuz he just spoke. So Jeffrey was in here, so he's here. So all he has to do
I
is
didn't even see him come. Oh, he just has to accept the link
yeah, he has to accept the
and have
meet
Google
link.
Meets.
Yeah, all you have, no, all you have to have is Google Gmail. Who doesn't
Oh,
have a
okay.
Gmail? And we'll be very careful about what we say because I know,
Exactly, because we got super secret evidence today.
I mean,
Ooh.
everyone that oh look, oh you better mute and let me talk to this man, Dottie, because we have only been sending voice messages back and forth.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey
Hi
Jeff,
guys, how are you?
hey, how are you doing?
Just actually I had to cover up my camera because I just got out of the shower. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Today's been a great day for me in the world of YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, that's what counts, right? That's the only
Right.
world I live in. No, I'm just kidding. Um, what's going on? I had to close out. I had to get on my computer and close out my phone, so I really don't know what you guys been
Yeah, it
saying.
really. I could hear a car beeping earlier when you sent me the last voicemail. So Crystal,
Yeah.
Flossie said, so he's naked. um,
Uh,
it sounded. I felt like I heard a car beeping, so you might have been driving. A lot of stuff has happened. I have a YouTuber friend named Steve who has a court case going on with Katie's friend Uni. But basically, with Katie, Janelle's been coming at her so hard, and I'm ready to help Janelle because
yeah.
um I told you a week or two ago. You probably already knew because you talked to Janelle. Um, Katie had a little bit of communication with Janelle a few months back when the stuff was going on with her and her ex or her husband. He was her ex at the time, and it was supposed to be off the record. Well, recently, when Janelle called her a liar on YouTube, Katie shared all of Janelle's private DMs that were supposed to be off the record, who is supposedly a domestic violence victim who is living in a home with 3 kids, and she's going to share all those. And it was like 4 hours later
Wow.
that Janelle unfriended her husband on Facebook, and it didn't last long, but I'm not sure, but it likely caused issues. And I
Yeah.
got blamed for being the reason that Janelle quit talking to her, but I've never spoken to Janelle. I've DM'd her and said, "Don't talk to this crazy woman."
Yeah.
But I can't take. I wish I could take credit for why they're not talking, but I can't take that credit.
It's true. That's true. Everybody's their own person, so that's my philosophy is to sometimes let people, burn themselves. But that's unfortunate. And people like Katie, I don't know what you call her name, Katie or something, Katie Joy.
KJ, we call her KJ, or you can call her Helga G. Pataki if you want to.
And we call her Krusty Balls, and we have
Krusty
many
Balls.
names for this woman.
I enjoy just messing with her because she is a legit twat, you know. And I know she
I
knows that
love
I
it.
hate that, so I don't really even care. But she you know, she comes after me and then she starts crying when I come back after her. So I kind of enjoy that, you know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black, and you can't, you know, you got to practice what you preach. And if you're gonna practice being, you know, aforementioned twat, then you know you should be able to take being a twat. But whatever. I don't know how to
But
read
she's a
comments.
perpetual victim, so
Let me
that's
ask.
right in her MO.
That's
Um,
the same thing about her. You're right. She's not a perpetual. She's a professional victim, and that's how she's trying to, you know, accomplish what she's. That's how she's accomplished what she's accomplished so far. Because, you know, woe is me, and people feel sorry for her, and then you know, they sit there and listen to her. But you know, it's what's unfortunate is that she does have any sort of platform because she doesn't deserve one. You know, she's a sad person. That's for sure.
yeah. Have you ever had any kind of personal conversation with her?
Oh no, I wouldn't give her my time. She just talked some smack about me, and then and then she stole some of my content, and so I blasted her. So
Okay, about that, because what I saw about that was it was Mary, right?
I think that's when I actually logged in. I logged on her a strike or whatever.
Well, it was
Yeah, I think.
something about she was saying someone striked her, but it wasn't that person's content. It was someone
Oh,
else's content strike. It was you striking her for Mary's content. But if
well, that
Mary gave you that content, that's your content.
well, it goes back to the whole professional victim thing. So, you know, trying to weasel out of the whole, oh, woe was me, you know, I stole somebody else's content. I got a strike from somebody else, but even though I stole it, you know, I shouldn't get a strike because it was from the wrong person. You know, it's just, how do you, it's like, how do you even reason with that? You know, if you stole something, you stole something, you know, and you got caught. And that's basically what it was. You know, she tried to make money off somebody else's material.
She also did a video today or last night saying that she never strikes anyone unless they use all of her content without fair use. When
Yeah.
I actually have a whole ass video of her, she struck a video I did of her making fun of her. It was completely fair use. I had a commentary every 30 seconds, and it was tied up in YouTube pandemic land with my lawyer because she was only trying to get my personal information, in my opinion, allegedly. Because if you strike someone for them to counter, they have to give you their whole ass information. So I hired a lawyer and he used his information. But YouTube was shut down because of the virus.
Right.
So I had to give my lawyer my sign in information and he had to actually do it from my computer to
Yeah.
finally get it. So 3 months, 2 months later, I finally get my video back because she can't fight it in court because why waste that money when it was fair use? So for her to go live last night or on a stream, wherever she went, I saw the video and say, I only strike people who use my video without any content is a damn lie.
Yeah, she likes to get her feelings hurt for the very same thing she does, and it's it's unfortunate that there are even, you know, people out there like that. You know, it's so judgmental and yet so hypocritical. You know, and it's just it's really a disgusting way to live, if you ask me.
It
You know,
is.
Agreed.
but you know, she's a character, and yeah, she came after me and said that I only strike women or something like that. I was like, what?
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Okay,
you know what?
So,
okay,
Jeffrey, we
I
want to
will.
you can
thank
be.
you. You probably made her the most mad of anybody because when you reach 100,000 subscribers, you get this thing called a silver play button from
Yeah, I
YouTube.
took it away from
And your
her.
strike stopped it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she got so sad about that. Tried to pay me, tried to pay Mary, and I was like, "Oh, what's your
She tried to
crap
pay you
cap?"
off for that?
Oh,
Oh
well,
my
Oh yeah, she tried to
God.
no,
pay us off to
she
release the
said that.
strike.
She,
Yeah, whatever money you had, whatever money we made, I would be glad to send it to you. Whatever it is, please don't take my silver play button. It's like, go to hell. You know, you're gonna sit here and whine about other people, and then or make fun of other people, and be is so freaking hypocritical, and and then ask for forgiveness when you do something. It's like not even forgiveness, not even I'm sorry. You did this wrong. Be prepared to hear from my lawyer. I was like, yeah, right, come on, bring it on.
Oh yeah.
Um,
She
it's
promised
awesome.
she promised in a live stream one night. She said, "Little Red, do not stream this video.
She can't.
You will hear from my lawyer if you do. Actually, you're going to hear from my lawyer anyway." Okay, well, go
And you
for it.
never heard from her
She don't want
lawyer.
to.
Ooh.
No, but she heard from mine.
She's
Promise you that.
she's spending her money on something else. She's not got time to pay for a lawyer. The money to pay
Yeah,
for a lawyer.
she's all bark and no bite, really.
Yeah, she's one of them little chihuahuas.
Yes.
I'm a big Doberman.
There you
Kid.
go.
Yeah, I just have fun with it. It's kind of fun with fun to me. Like that's how I get my joy is trolling the trolls, and that's all I look at her as a troll.
That's
So
all she is.
why not troll the troll? And I'm not I don't like I said I don't care if you're a woman, man, Big Ed, whoever. You do something stupid towards me, I'm gonna do something stupid back. I'm gonna um, do the whole reciprocity thing. And you're nice to me, I'm nice back. I give where I'm given and I take where I'm taken. So that's the way I've always lived my life, and I've made it thus far. So why
Hey,
not, right?
I have a question unrelated that I'm sure everyone wants to know. Are you a Mary now?
Am I what?
Are you and married still a thing, an item?
You think you're gonna get some tea on me?
I
There's nothing being spilled over here, sweetheart.
okay,
Um,
we'll spill it on my channel then. We'll just
yeah,
spill about
I
Katie.
hear all kinds of stuff. Like I read an article 2 days ago. It said that
If I'd known you were
I'm
coming, I would have asked you what I could ask. You didn't tell
you can
me.
ask whatever you want. This doesn't mean I'm gonna tell.
I'm good
Um,
with that.
the Yeah, I read an article 2 days ago that Varia is in Tennessee, and that I can't even remember most of it, but we're everybody knows we're together now, and this and that, and I looked on her
Oh
channel and she was in
wow.
Chicago, so it's just funny. People write stuff just to get clicks. There's so much clickbait out there that none of it's even remote. Like I just Googled myself right before I got on here, and it says the truth about Geoffrey, the truth about Geoffrey, truth. Like none of it's the truth.
But
Like
can I? Okay,
it's
I'm gonna try one more question that you'll probably shut me down.
yeah.
When she showed up at your house unannounced,
Uh huh.
and you might can't answer this because of contracts, but was that for real? Did you not know she was showing up at your house? Come
I'll
on.
answer that. I'll answer that truthfully. 100% that was for real. I
Wow.
had
I
no
thought that was a
idea.
My
setup.
God,
Yeah.
I thought that was fake as f.
No, I mean, I wouldn't have had a smile on my face if I knew what was coming. I didn't know what to do. That was a shit-eating grin. Like, what the hell do I do right now? I don't even, I'm so caught. And I'm looking at the producers like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? But no, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned even with the show. So the show had no idea Mary was even there. And so they were bringing Varia to surprise me. And of course, I had Mary in the house, obviously. And so everybody was surprised. The producers were surprised. I was surprised. They told me they were coming over there to shoot some B-roll, to go ahead and tie up the dog and put the.
Oh, so you knew they were coming.
I knew they were coming just to shoot me, mowing a yard or something like that. And so I didn't have any preparation for anything. And so they showed up unannounced in terms of bringing her along, and the rest is history. So that smile you see on my face is not me, not a shit-eating grin, as in like, oh look, two
It's
girls
like,
fighting over me. It's like,
what the f do I do now?
yeah, what do I do in this situation? I am on national TV, and it's been, obviously being filmed. What do I do right now? What is the best recourse I can do? And obviously, I don't even know if I made the right decision for that in that moment. I was just trying to really break down the situation. There was so much nervous energy all the way around,
It's
and so
crazy.
it was scary for everybody. And I didn't want to lose my relationship / friendship with Mary, and then Varia comes, and it reignites all those feelings at the moment. And it was just a crazy situation. Yeah, but no, it wasn't planned. That's the truth.
That is crazy. I thought for sure that was planned and edited.
Nope, not at all.
I'd have
that was
been
a true
pissed,
representation of that moment. I didn't
right?
even, Varia was trying to use her English and fight with Mary, using the wrong words here and there. It was, and that's a little bit of my smile. I mean, at one point she was asking Mary why she's such a virgin, and
Wait,
so
what?
everybody's, I'm looking at Varia and it's like, Mary's not a virgin. What are you talking about? And, yes, she is. She's a virgin. Why are you such a virgin? And then eventually, I'm like, what does virgin mean to you? She goes, always complaining about something. Like she's always something's wrong. Always. I said, a victim. She's like, yeah, a victim. I was like, oh, well, that explains it. But
That's hilarious.
yeah. So that was. I don't think that part was shown, but yeah, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't shown. That was. I think they really just had to pick and choose what they wanted to do, and they chose what
I
they could
mean, they
do.
always have to edit out the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a long situation there, but there was a lot more arguments and shoving and me stepping in the way, and Geoffrey should have done this. Jeffrey, what am I supposed to put my hands on a woman? It was there's nothing I could have done right in that situation. So I did what the best thing. Every time they started to argue, I kind of just stood in the middle. Like you'll see me start meandering right between them, so nothing would happen, or at least I would be the one getting hit, as opposed to one of the ladies. But um, it was crazy. It was looking back on it now. It's of course sad, but um, we've all moved on from there. So
That's
I still get
great.
messages to this day. How dare you do Mary wrong like that? I'm like, Mary loves the way I do her. What are you talking about? But
Oh,
I'm sure
it
y'all
was
y'all had a great friendship for years and years,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
sure y'all are great.
yeah. I'm
um,
sure something is good, but
Jeffrey, can I
it's
ask you a question from the chat if you're willing to answer it?
I can't.
Someone asked it.
Yeah. I can't see the
Oh,
chat, by the way. I don't know where the
okay,
chat
that's
is, so I
fine.
don't see anybody's stuff.
That's okay. They
Yeah.
said, did you watch the psychologist in Seattle, Dr. Kurt Honda's videos on YouTube about you on 90 Day Fiance? Did it help to understand certain things
Um,
if you've
I watched
witnessed that
one, and
person?
I think it was where that was I don't know how many he made about me, but I watched one where he seemed like a genuine guy, and he was trying to evaluate an edited TV show, which that makes really no sense to me. But I guess that's what people view me as is the guy on TV show, and in that moment, that's me, which is fun. A lot of stuff I thought was great. I thought it was great advice, but then he kept going on some tangents about domestic violence and this and that, and I think it skewed away from the original point. So I didn't really care much for that.
So
Um, Go ahead.
I have a question. If you had it to do over again,
Of
would you?
course, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Do you and
that
Varia still talk?
I'm not even going to answer that. But
You can't answer
Okay.
that.
that whole
I want everyone
situation,
to.
yeah, that whole 90-day situation um really gave me the ability to open up myself. So my criminal past and all that crap, I have hidden that all my life from everybody. And so
And
it gave me
why?
what's that?
I'm saying and why because I actually got
Oh,
accused of being a 30-time felon by Katie Joy's best friend Unirock a few weeks ago. And I said some of the best people I know in this world are felons who have changed their lives, and some of the shadiest people I know in this world don't have a felon. Katie
yeah,
Joy.
and they go to church every Sunday. But
Right. So you
the
can't judge a book by their record.
can't. I learned from my past. I mean, I did. I completely. I haven't seen drugs in freaking 20 years, and I have people still saying, "Go sell so and so some drugs." It's like, go to hell, But it opened my eyes to, I guess, I never could forgive myself. I was ashamed of even going to prison and doing that stuff, and now it's just so much. I feel so much. I feel so free because I'm liberated in a sense where I can own the fact that I went away, that I can own what happened, and it intrinsically makes me feel great. So I'm good with it, completely
That's
good with it.
good. took
Yeah.
the weight
And so
off
and
your
it opens up
shoulders.
everything else. I mean, with my child passing and whatnot, I didn't talk about it to anybody. Then I opened up about that and gave my feelings. So it's really changed me as a person. So I would do it 100 times over. Absolutely. Yeah. It's not for everybody though. They don't warn you what's going to happen. They don't warn you how big this thing. Just ignore them when they're doing this. Don't ignore. And so I jump on people. I mean, I don't know if you see my Instagram, but somebody going to comment some troll remark. I'm on it. And I give it back to them. And I've got 100 other people that do as well. So, but there's a lot of fake people with fake accounts. Nobody ever does it from their own account. Um, but it's part of the game, and you just got to accept it. And I have already.
Are you
I'm
okay?
good.
Are you? I will say that I went to your YouTube and researched you a lot.
Uh,
Are you okay with sharing your YouTube video with my stream? Because I think it tells a lot about your life.
I don't even know how to do any of what you just
No,
said.
We
I'll
can
Share my.
do that another time as well. I
no, I
mean,
mean just
this doesn't
I
have to
can
be
put a
today.
link in the chat for your YouTube channel so people can go watch your
Oh,
YouTube videos.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, wear it out.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
subscribe. Whatever. That's fine with me. I'm getting some more content gathered up, and I'm gonna be doing that here shortly. And I'm really just waiting for my current court crap to be over with
I
and
can't
move on.
wait.
Yeah, I
Then
can't
we're
wait either.
gonna gang up. We're gonna be a team, right?
Hey, we'll knock it out. Um,
So one
when
of
I
our chatters said Jeffrey's Russian friend is my brother's doppelganger. I even made side by side pictures.
oh
So you can
my
let your friend know he has a
oh
doppelganger running around the U.S.
Igor, I'm assuming it's my Russian friend. Igor. Yeah.
Igor.
Igor is awesome. Igor is a fantastic being. He is truly a great. He's your quintessential Russian bear. When you think of Russian, you should think of Igor because he is that person. He's a really fun guy, truly.
I'm
Um,
actually sharing your link in my um because I want people to go watch you. So
cool,
I'm
yeah. Do it.
I'm
I mean,
going to.
and I with those videos, I've opened a lot of people's eyes. There's so many like he's this, he's that,
Oh,
he's a woman
I'll
beater.
admit, like I didn't think so highly of you. I watch your videos and I'm like, this guy didn't get a fair even
No,
just
and
being on TV.
I think this is my calling, though. I think this has given me a platform to, because there's so many people that's probably in the same shoes as I'm in. When you go through a custody fight and you fight this crap, it's uh, you're hearing you're hearing such exaggerated stuff. So it's all that's going on here. It'll,
You got
it'd be
background noise,
I
Chastity.
think that's actually Chastity.
it is.
Yeah, it is. I'm so glad you came. I didn't expect it. I thought you were going to listen. I didn't never think you would come chat. I appreciate that.
No, I'll give you a couple minutes of my
Hell
time.
yeah. I can't
Thank
wait till your
you.
course stuff's over and I want me and you and Jenelle to talk. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Ooh, boy.
I don't mind. And what Katie doesn't understand is that when I set a goal for myself, I achieve that freaking goal. So if she wants to play hardball and she wants to act and do the stuff that she's doing and acting and saying towards me at least, I'm gonna dig my heels in and I'm not gonna give up until I'll take her whole channel down. I'm not.
I'm not going to say I'm trying to take her channel down because I want her to do better and be better.
No, I don't even care what she does.
But, right.
That's the truth.
But I'll help you show her patterns of problematic behavior every day
Yeah.
of my life.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve the platform she has. You don't make
Yes.
money off make other people down, and that's what I've
Well, that's
tried to
all she
achieve with my
does.
platform is to build people up. But the people that are actually profiting on putting other people down, it just makes me. I don't mind to bully the bullies. I'll troll the trolls. I'll do whatever. I'm cool with that. That doesn't. I sleep well at night. Um, the unfortunate people and less fortunate, the people that need it. Like I'll pick up a hitchhiker and I'll change a flat tire. But if I see somebody else getting hurt, I'm going to be the first one to go hurt the person hurting that person. And that's really
Um,
what she is to me. She's a bully. She's a hypocritical, judgmental, bully.
That's all she is, a bully. She's a big old bully.
Agreed.
But
And the bigger her channel gets, the bigger bully she turns into.
yeah,
So,
uh, it's funny because
unfortunately.
So,
she's like, did you see where that post she made on Instagram? Jeffrey Paschel from 90 Day Fiance struck my channel one time, and I finally got my silver play button. And then I made a comment. She panned. I was like, yeah, and I'll struck it again too,
do
or
you
something
know
like
how she got that silver play button? She at Team YouTubed on Twitter until they got so sick of her, they said, just give this woman her
that.
damn button. And then she did an unveiling my silver play button, and she kept calling it a Google play button.
Oh Lord.
She can't get.
That's hilarious.
She can't even.
She's
I called it.
a character.
But
Oh yeah, and she did some sort of live stream or something or whatever, saying that I'm going after who's the other person? Cherie,
Sherelle.
Cheryl.
Sherrill's World.
Yeah,
mm,
I
Sherrill's
made
World.
some sort of fake accounts, and I came after her and shared some sort of live videos or something. I was like, what are you talking? I don't have the time for that or the desire. Like, I couldn't care less, about Sherelle or whatever her name is.
Okay,
But
I do want to tell you real quick, just in case you don't know. Katie Joy got her start on a channel. She started with Patheo. She moved to a channel. It's called NSS. They gave her like a
Non
little
sequitur.
non sequitur. My very good friend Steve was a partner in that channel. He's going through a huge court battle right now over that channel. The person he's fighting for that channel right now gave her a what's it called? Like
Like a
a
guest spot.
segment, like a guest spot called the Smoking Nun. She um that's how she got started on YouTube. Um she struck his she struck him and accused him of sexual harassment because he said the word penis in a before stream that her story changed so many times. But then she said I didn't say he harassed me. I said he made me uncomfortable. Then she said he harassed her. Um and then she tried to get a restraining order against. She's just a problematic person.
yeah,
Steve is a very good friend of mine. Um
that's where it goes in that whole professional victim thing. So it
yeah,
all,
and she
it all
actually posted an apology video apologizing to him for taking the side of the person who stole the channel from him. But she wouldn't apologize for saying that he SA'd her.
uh,
Sexual harassment. I love you too, Steve. Um,
uh,
she wouldn't apologize for that part. She was telling the person she was accusing of sexually harassing her to hop in her DMs privately. I mean,
yeah,
I'm just saying, would you hop in someone's DMs privately that accused you of sexual harassment?
yeah, that wouldn't happen.
She's
nope.
a hoe ass. Hashtag hoe ass joke.
Whole last joke.
Hoe ass
So
joke.
one the funniest thing about that play button is when she put it up on her
I
wall,
gotta
she
step
put
away
it
for
right
just a second.
behind where her head was. So you couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
So then she changed her camera angle so where you can see it to the left of her. And she goes, and people asking her, well, why did you change your camera angle? She goes, well, I just wanted to point in the corner. Meanwhile, we're like, play button, play button, play button.
Yeah, she's a she's a character.
She's not the sharpest crayon in the box, the brightest crayon in the box, I guess. Yeah.
It's
Sharp or
not the
bright.
prettiest color either. Um, that was a joke.
But I would like to say, when they showed where you lived in Tennessee, that's beautiful there. You live in the mountains, right?
I live really close to the mountains. I live on a lot of land. It is beautiful. Like I'm biased as hell, but it's I look at it every day and I'm amazed. Like every time I drive, like even driving home today, I always see animals, no matter what it is, whether it's a raccoon, rabbits, deer, skunks, fox, whatever. I mean, there's always something. I'm always pulling turtles out of the road and and scooting snakes across the road and whatever else. It's really the quote unquote God's country. And I don't think I could never see myself going anywhere else, honestly.
Are the
Um,
colors changing down there? Are they
they
nice right
are. They're
now?
starting. The leaves are starting to fall. Yeah.
The
That's the
colors
most
haven't
beautiful
changed
time of the
completely.
year.
It is,
Mhm.
and then when you go to the mountains, they have what they call Foothills Parkway here. You can oversee just swaths of mountains, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, it's like a Bob Ross painting, you know. It's
Very
nice.
nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's fun,
I'm
fun,
back.
fun, fun.
I get turtles out the road. I will not mess with the snakes. I'm terrified of raccoons. I'm scared of
Yeah,
the possums.
you can't,
I'm in
you
Arkansas,
can't,
so we kind of
you
have the
can't live in a
same.
country then. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a crazy story. I just opened the hood of my car because the dogs were looking at it, and there was some acorns on my battery, and there's a freaking no joke. There's a freaking rat living in the engine compartment of my
Oh my
car.
God.
Yeah. So I found it the other day, and the dogs were jumping on my car. And, of course, that ticks me off. But I knew they were
Cash.
doing it for a reason, and I opened up the engine. I opened up the hood, and there is a rat just staring at me. I'm like, "What are you doing?" So I left. I'm leaving it open all night, so hopefully it'll leave again. But yeah, I guess it's keeping warm or happy or cozy or
They're trying.
something.
They're
Yeah.
trying to stay warm.
Yeah, but it's not even cold yet, really. So I think it's just a nice shelter where they don't have to worry about some sort of predator eating it.
I don't
Um,
know if it's rained where you're at, like it's rained here the last 3 weeks, but it's
yeah,
every damn day.
yeah.
Someone in my chat just said, Colleen just said, I want to meet you when you go to Pigeon Forge. These people know that my vacation every year is to Tennessee. I go to
Yeah.
Nashville's always been my favorite, but last summer I went to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg kind of sucked because you got to pay to park everywhere.
You
And
gotta you gotta play the game. You gotta know Gatlinburg. You don't pay to park in Gatlinburg.
well, we go to Pigeon Forge and you just park anywhere.
Yeah. Same with Gat. You just gotta know how to play the game. You don't have to pay to park ever
Well,
in
I have to
Gatlinburg.
heat you up when I go to
Yeah. Yeah.
next time since you're close. Come here, come here.
There's always something to do. Yeah, Gatlinburg's pretty nice. It's fun. I
Nashville's my favorite, actually.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I don't have a lot of history in
Oh my
Nashville.
God, go to. I don't either. My history is Broadway. You go and you go from bar to bar to bar to bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's live bands, and you might walk in and somebody famous being there. It's cool. I love
Yeah.
it.
It might be me. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you
I don't
sing?
even look at myself as quote unquote famous, but I go out and anywhere and everywhere I go out, there's always
Someone
people that
knows you.
yeah, always. And they act like they know you, so they call me Jeffrey.
Oh
Hey
my
Jeffrey,
God.
how's it going? I'm like, oh, do I know you?
I wouldn't
Um,
even know how to approach someone. I met Keanu Reeves when I
oh
was
wow.
19. He went,
Really?
yeah, I worked at a truck stop and he showed up. He was in a band in the 90s that opened at a Hard Rock Cafe in South Carolina. So they stopped to fuel their bus up at the truck stop I worked at, and the dude, the guy that took the information off of the buses at the at the gas pumps, came and said the guy that's been on the TV all day because we had like a 20-minute CNN loop going on our TV. He's
Yeah.
outside, and I said, "Shut the front door." No, he
Dang.
ain't. He signed. They all got cappuccino and ice cream, and he signed his receipt. He wrote me a little note, and I was
Uh,
like fangirling like hell. And this
yeah.
is yeah, yeah. I
No,
also I also met
he's your
Boys to
yeah,
Men
he's your
there.
star. He's your star. He's awesome guy. He's a good-hearted guy too.
And
He
this
did.
was when everyone was dragging him, calling him gay. Like that
Yeah.
mattered. Like why does that even matter?
Hmm.
Oh, I've gotten that so much. Somebody wrote it today on my Instagram. I don't even like it. Doesn't bother me at all. Like I'm so
Who
far from
cares
freaking
anyway?
gay. I'd be a whole lot richer if I was gay because I wouldn't have as many kids. But
Right? You'd be better
yeah,
off.
I find it funny. I just see that they're threatened. For somebody to call me gay just means they're threatened by me.
Are you a
Um,
pretty boy?
yeah, I mean, they actually called me Pretty Boy when I was in high school. That was my nickname.
Mm.
So
Well, my son is a pretty boy, and I'm sure someone's probably said that.
Nicole
yeah, it's
Pike, Steve McRae had nothing to do with Jeffrey being here. This was all me. I don't know
yeah.
what that means. I don't think Geoffrey knows Steve, but I would like for them to
And
meet.
Steve doesn't know Geoffrey, so there you go.
Because I did ask him right before we went live tonight. Do you know?
Yeah.
He said I
Yeah.
don't watch. Steve doesn't watch TV. He watches YouTube.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm never
Ladies, I've got to jump off here. I got some prep stuff I got to do, but I'm glad I got to drop in, and I'll do it again.
I'm so glad you
Thank
came.
you for coming.
Could you please hit Jenelle up for me again?
I will. I will. I'll chat with Jenelle, and I'll
We
try
need
to
to
pass.
team up.
Yeah. She's yes. We'll chat.
She's a little firecracker, I think.
Yes. So cool. I appreciate you, girls.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you. Have
All
a
right,
good
you have a great
night.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Bye, sweets.
Bye.
Bye. Did
Did
that just fucking happen?
What is going
I can't
on?
breathe now.
Can you believe that just happened? Like, I
That
talked to
was
him
not
today
planned at
at
all.
all. Like, I thought he'd be here in a few weeks. I did not think it would be this quick. He can't say a
So
whole
can
lot
You
right
have
now.
been. You want to give a little background, Little Red, how this came to be?
I mean, I just hit him up in IG and he
She spit that
responded.
game.
No, like nothing out like that. I just messaged him and he's so super nice and he messaged back. But I also had people telling me you can't have him on his channel because of what people were saying about him. So I went to his YouTube and I watched all his YouTube videos. And just don't believe everything just because it's said. You know what I'm saying? And then I messaged him again. He's always been super nice. Um, he told me that he had some stuff going on that he would talk to me later, maybe. I didn't expect him to show up. Not. I thought he was going to be here, but lurking. I didn't think he was going to speak. Hey, Katie, what you think about that?
Hey guys, let's keep conquering addiction in our thoughts.
What's wrong with
She
her?
just told me her godson passed away today.
Oh,
And
I'm
that's
so sorry.
sad.
That's terrible.
So Angie Manglione, I'm sorry if I mangled that. So Geoffrey was the guy that Jenelle was referenced today. I'm not
No,
sure, but he was
no,
on
no, no.
90 Day Fiance.
No, Janelle probably didn't reference him at all. They know each other. I don't know how because she was on MTV and he was on what? It was a Bravo
TLC.
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 So they're not on the same networks. I don't know how he knows her except for she moved to Tennessee for a few weeks and they're both reality people. But he does talk to her and I've told him that. I mean, Janelle don't like me. She's retweeted me before, but I've left her alone lately because there is a bigger issue besides being a hatter, and I was a hatter page on Twitter. So I've left her alone. And if she wants to talk about what Katie's doing to her, I'm ready to talk about it. Cause she is coming at Katie hard. Now let's since all of the drama has since he's not here anymore, we can. What do we want to start with? Do we want to start with Jenelle coming after KJ, or do we want to start with Unirock being a complete imbecile?
Let's start with the KJ drama.
Okay. So what do we play first? Is it
well,
I think
Twitter? We should show Twitter. We should show Twitter what's been happening today.
Okay.
This afternoon.
Give me a second. Can someone send Joy a link? Because I just saw a message from him.
I'm sure I'll send him a link.
That was for you, Tiny Dancer.
Wasn't that cool that he just popped in like that?
Because you had talked to him. He said, I might come just hang out in your chat tonight. And then he said something, which
well,
we
no,
weren't
he
expecting.
didn't. He didn't tell me he was going to. I said, come to my chat and just listen. And he said, I don't see it live. So I sent him the link. And damn if he didn't come in and talk. And I told him to use a sock account if he needed to. Because I'm not trying to.
He seems like a pretty nice guy. I mean, I know that he has a past. Who doesn't, right?
Well,
Almost
if
everybody
you
has a
listen to his
past.
YouTube, his past
I'm
might.
going to.
If you listen to his YouTube videos, the way all that shit happened.
Yeah. I don't judge people for their past, though, because people can change.
Hmm.
For sure. Not everyone changes, but a lot of people do, and they become,
Yeah, but
well-rounded people.
because of him getting put in the spotlight as a person on TV, his past may
Mhm.
have been blown up,
Mhm.
and
I
maybe it
agree.
wasn't. I don't know. He's
And
never
then,
been
like,
anything but
sometimes
kind to me.
exes can take advantage of that, and you know, things like that.
Mm. But no matter what, regardless, what I want to talk to him about has zero to do with his relationships. I don't give a
Right.
dang
It's
about
all
his
about
relationship.
KJ.
Okay. I'm going to present. Please, nobody send me a Twitter DM because I don't want to show that. Y'all tell me when you can see it.
We can see it.
You can.
We want to scroll down because she's talking about other stuff.
Damn, is it too late? It's too late to order Grubhub.
Grubhub. We don't have that kind of stuff where I live. I live in too small of a town, too far away from real
We
stuff,
didn't
so
hear
I
it
gotta
until the
drive everywhere.
virus. When the virus hit, they come up with that stuff fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Did she delete already? Scroll down a little bit,
Oh,
girl.
I had to go to tweets and retweets because I think it was.
You know how she's a tweet and delete kind of girl.
Well, I am too. If I tweet, but this is why. If I tweet something and then my conscience makes me feel like bad about it, I'll delete it because I shouldn't have tweeted it. You know what I mean? But I've got screenshots if she deleted it. No, it's below
And
this.
it's
I
on.
love
I'm
this
sure there's
one.
plenty of screenshots.
This is her raging.
Rage.
Here it is.
There we go.
I can go on
There's
and.
more farther down too. Why don't you start from the bottom up?
Is
Because
that what
there's
you want to know?
more underneath it.
Okay,
Or you can go in that order too. It's all good.
I mean, where would you stop to get to the bottom of Hate and Katie?
Um, I would start with the one right there where you were. Wonder who reported you, Jenelle? Me? Or wonder who reported your the strikes was from? And then go up from there.
You read it.
Okay, so Janelle started this afternoon with wonder who one of your strikes was from. Me and another, someone from a show you report on. One more strike and your channel should be shut down. Maybe if you weren't such a bitch, this wouldn't happen. Hashtag be ready.
Hashtag go Janelle. I've
That's I
never been
you
on
know,
her side of my life
I
about a lot of
never
stuff.
root for Janelle, but I'm rooting for her now.
Me too,
I
and
wouldn't
I'm
worry
ready
about all the
to.
comments because they're all just
I'm
comments.
not going to read the comments of people dragging Janelle. You give me a choice, Janelle or KJ. I am Janelle every day.
Not saying we think Janelle's an angel or anything, not even close, but
Well, I'm not an angel either.
me either. In fact, I feel horns growing on my head.
Read that one, Joy.
Excuse me at YouTube. She knows she has to learn how to do at Team YouTube. This creator, Katie Joy, is falsely reporting on my docu-series and spreading false information. I've reported she has no permission to use my copyrighted videos, but she continues to do so.
I have to read some
And
super
there's her
chats.
channel.
I have to read some stuff because I'm so sorry. And if I missed any, please, Lord, tell me. Ash Key for $1.99 sent me a super
Sticker?
sticker with some hearts and another nice 9 cent with some popcorn because we're spilling the tea up in her. And then Ash Key again with a diamond for 99 cents. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. If I missed something, I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I missed
I don't
anything.
think
If,
so
if I
either.
did, please let me know.
We're going to get you one of those widgets so it beeps at you every time you get one.
Yeah, I do gotta do that. Hold
All
on
right, you want to
one
scroll
second.
down a little bit? Really, at YouTube? Janelle, Team YouTube. You'll do better. Not that that helps much because they're all bots, right? She's been falsely reporting on every reality star she can and also the Justice for Sophie movement. She has claimed she wants to be the old pedo preying on young boys and laughs. I don't understand why an account like this is allowed. She even jumped over that one little video that everyone talks about.
Um, so Janelle has more morals than Katie.
I don't know about that.
Oh, in this tweet she does. I'm talking about right now. In right now stuff. I'm just all for Janelle because she's coming at Katie for coming at anyone. And it doesn't have to be Janelle. Let's take Janelle out of the equation. She comes at the Duggars and picks on the way they talk when the one that she talks to talks just like the others. So
Right.
you just pick and choose, lady.
So Katie's been tweeting up a storm today too. Do
Well,
you
I
want to
can't.
look at her Twitter feed?
I mean, I would
I
love
can
to, but I
share it.
can't. Okay, cool.
I can. I'll share. I just can't see the chat while I'm doing that. That's okay. It's all good. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Oops. Oops. Try this again. Oops. Oops. I did it again. No, I didn't. Okay. So, 28 seconds ago. Am I
Wow.
the only one that notices that Jeffree Star accuses the black ex-boyfriend of theft, or is that just me? Where's this from? That came out of nowhere. Back to Jeffree Star. She's a twat. Well, anyways, um, she said also taking photos of your completed ballot isn't legal, even though this is a hard pass for me, because Tana Mongo, I don't know how
Does
to say
anyone
it.
know how to
If
say
you
that
send me
name?
proof you voted for Biden, I'll send you a nude for free. How is taking? Does anyone know if taking a picture of your ballot is illegal? I have no idea. I don't think it
Wait.
would be. I think she just likes to throw out isn't legal.
I will Google it.
And then I guess her latest video was about Brianna De Jesus quits Teen Mom 2
But
slams
she doesn't
MTV
cover Teen Mom
bosses.
anymore.
But she does because she has nothing else to cover.
She really
Okay.
needs to leave it
I
to.
mean, she's so busy this week with her friend's crisis that how can she even be talking about these people?
I thought she was so devastated. What happened? Okay, so
She
her
took
next
that
tweet
video
3 hours
down.
ago is look at Jenelle Evan breaking terms of service by asking people to falsely report my channel. My goodness. She needs to learn the rules. I did. I made these same mistakes early on. You're still making the mistakes because you did it to us a month ago. Okay, so what Janelle had tweeted was, I think we should all try striking Katie Joy. Anyone with me? Follow this Reddit page dedicated to her. No, I did not make this page. I had it sent to me. I don't know if any of you guys like use Reddit very much, but on Teen Mom Reddit, Janelle hates them. She hates them with a passion. She's okay with this Reddit page. And so, of course, Katie Joy tweeted, Team YouTube, this YouTube creator is trying to mass report my channel. She's already falsely reported 4 videos in fair use, and now it's encouraging people to mass strike me. This
Like
is a
she did
violation of the
me?
platform.
Wait, like she did
Exactly.
me? And I have video screen recordings of her
Exactly.
doing this? You go, Janelle.
Exactly. So then she did a Sister Wives, of course. And so this one I felt was kind of cryptic. We can talk about this one. What I like about myself is that my friends and those close to me always know where they stand with me. I'm
Nowhere.
loyal, sometimes to a fault. But I would rather tell my friends how I feel to their face than talk shit about them behind their backs to make other hate them. I'm just saying.
Um,
I'm
um,
like that. I don't believe she is, but you know.
she's loyal to a fault, but she talked to Janelle, got Janelle to tell her deepest, darkest secrets
Off the record.
off the record, and then 6 months later, when Janelle pissed her off, after I got accused of being the reason Jenelle doesn't talk to her, and I do wish Jenelle would come and clear that up because I never talked to Jenelle before. Um, she shared those DMs with the person who is supposedly back with the person that she was talking about, which can only cause trouble for someone if she ever believes she was a victim, and she obviously believed Janelle was a victim or lied and said that, which she tweeted initially.
Yep, and I
Yeah,
think
you
this
don't
is
do
this has
that.
to. Oh, go ahead. Sorry,
And
Chastity.
that is not
No,
something that a victim of any kind of violence would ever do to another victim.
yeah, that's
Exactly.
what I was gonna say. If you are a victim of anything, especially DV, and you know that person is in the relationship still, why would you do that?
Right.
Because she's
I
It's
wouldn't
just
evil and has no soul.
I wouldn't do it to her, and we know how I feel about her, Katie, and
Right.
I have been a victim, and I wouldn't do it to her because you don't do that. That's putting the kids at risk. They're in the house.
Stina just said something, and I swear the other day, I I'm putting two and two together. She said plus she shared her private convos with her and BFF Lindsay with the other chick that leaked them on Twitter and to Todd Chrisley. I wonder if this was recently because I was reading some of Lindsay's stuff and I was like, damn, that sounds like KJ.
Lindsay's being real cryptic about friends and stuff too. So yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. So here she is with another tweet about friends. Pay attention to how people speak to their friends about their friends to you. If people talk negatively about their friends to you, they probably talk negatively about you to them.
Yeah,
She ain't on.
it's ridiculous. Did
So
y'all see?
someone said, "Oh, this was hidden. Let's see what she hid." And then someone asked her yesterday. I saw a video posted with a title something like, "I received the call no one was received," and I've received that phone call, so I was concerned. I was unable to watch yesterday, and today appears to be deleted. She hid that. Why? Mm.
I would also like to say, because Tiny Dancer just reminded me in the chat, I knew it. I think everyone, not everyone here, the old people here know. The older, not old, but you know what I mean.
The OGs.
The OGs
Okay.
know. Please also remember there are video and photo screenshots of Katie asking me when I modded for her if I knew how to mass troll report. She's a hypocrite. She actually did. I've seen the screenshots. Everyone has. She asked Tiny Dancer slash Kendra, "Do you know how to mass flag channels?" And Kendra said, "LOL, no."
Yeah.
So someone answered her just trying to fit in, said her best friend lost her husband in an accident and has since found out Katie plastered it on YouTube and Twitter and was probably forced to remove it all. She has zero self-awareness. Someone lost their husband and Katie was making money off of it. It was a terrible thing to do, in my opinion.
It's terrible. Absolutely like, who would do if that was my friend? And you know that friend knows that she's got a YouTube channel because she's a narcissist and tells everyone. Don't you know that woman was irate and that's why she took that off?
I would have been mad if a friend did that to me. I'd have been
Yeah.
pissed.
And it wasn't
Does
it
she?
wasn't even like she said, "Y'all please keep my friend in your thoughts and prayers. Her and her son lost her child." She made it about
She
her.
made it about
And I got a
her.
DUI once and I wish I could take it back, and like, what a piece of trash. Dodie
I
Blunstein
can't go
for
see her
five
because of
dollars
my
said,
medically fragile son.
yeah, Dodie for $5 said she wrote an article recently on Upworthy that she wrote where she can't keep friends. She needs to take her own advice. I have zero problem believing that she can't keep friends.
I
I
believe it.
agree.
I don't like her.
She can't. She's not a nice person. Who wants to be her friend?
I really wonder how long it's been since she talked to that friend. I believe
I bet
I
you
could
they
be
weren't as
wrong.
close as she says they were.
Well,
Exactly.
um, it was about a month or two ago when supposedly this same friend had the procedure in the hospital, and she did shout her out, probably for sympathy, on her channel.
Exactly.
I don't know if she saw her, but she also um and I don't know if this is the same friend, but when she was trying to
She
cancel
said
that
it was.
whole dude that supposedly assaulted her, when she was trying to assault his whole family and call it their restaurants, one of her friends from high school hopped in her Facebook and said, "I don't doubt he did it to a bunch of people." I don't think that's the same person. So she has a few friends. They
You
don't.
know that she
Um,
said it
I gotta read
was
another.
him.
I gotta read another super chat. Giving money to the truth tellers in the hope it would undo damage I did by giving money to catch it. Danny, thank you, boo, for the 4.99. I love you. Just being here fixes
That's
it
all we
all.
want.
Just be here and
Just
spread
want
the
the truth
word.
to be heard.
Yep. I ain't here for the money, y'all, but I like
So this is a weird
people
tweet.
hearing
I'm
truth.
constantly surprised at the number of racists that follow me. Who tweets that?
It's
Why?
because she says stuff constantly that makes people think she's racist.
She's stupid.
Dupa.
Well, I'm skipping over the Duggars because I don't want it. Then she starts talking about political stuff after the debate last night. So that's what she's tweeting about now. But she doesn't talk about politics, meanwhile it's all over Twitter. Then she last night about this time she said, "Stop stalking my Twitter. It's weird."
Tiny
What?
Dancer said, "I ain't here for the money, but I like it." Lorraine, that's not exactly what I said, but I mean, I ain't going. I like money, but I ain't here for the money. I like it.
It's help.
That
You
everybody
guys don't
is.
understand.
You don't understand how
Little
long I've.
Red lost hours. You lost hours during the pandemic.
No, you don't understand how long I've been trying to get people to see her problematic, persistent patterns of behavior. And if I had to make a YouTube channel to get it known, I like it.
That's what you did.
I wanted to
And there's
say with her friend. I'm sorry, Dottie.
no.
I
Go
wanted.
ahead, girl.
I wanted to say with her friend. She put out. Someone asked her if that was the girl that was sick or whatever happened, the sick girl, and she said yes. And then when she told the story about her friend, she put out just enough information for any of us, my kid could go figure out who it is exactly, because there was three different three different accidents, and we could easily go figure out who it is. She said just enough, and
Right.
so that was just oh, I might ask her if she really needs help. And if she does, like I'll help her.
Yeah,
So
offer to help her. Because you're good at talking to people.
I didn't say I was gonna talk to her. I'm just you got the money, girl. Well, let's look up some places to go because you gotta go somewhere. Get off YouTube.
Right. She needs time away from the internet, really.
hmm She does.
So
I
she
don't
also went with another.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
I don't feel like she's gonna take that time out even when she gets her surgery. I think
Because she's going to milk it for sympathy. Would you agree?
oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
that douchebag on her face she'll have. I
I
mean,
told you.
hot water bottle. It looked like a douchebag to me, but hot water bottle. Whatever you want to call
She's gonna be like this.
it.
I'm flying, boys. Oh, I didn't stop. Wait on the
I'm in so much pain. Oh my God. Super chat.
Super chat.
We're
But I know
awful.
y'all were really, really worried about me, and so,
Oh
Todd,
wait.
can you bring me some fresh ice?
Oh wait.
Todd, I need some cereal for dinner.
You don't have to send me one. I just wanted to see if the super chats were still up. Yeah, you don't have to send me one though. While I've got this
I
douchebag on my
just want to
face.
see if it's working.
Yeah, you don't have to use it. I just want to know if it was here.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. So yesterday she got into the whole Jenelle thing. She showed the copyright strikes and that they didn't go through. And this is where it all started. It actually started yesterday.
Did you send Joey a link?
I sure did. I sent it to Joey Bag of
We
Donuts.
have got to get to
Where?
Unirock soon though,
Oh,
'cause
Uniblab. Sorry, Uniblab.
but no, I'm
Okay,
saying
I can stop sharing. We got what we needed.
Yeah, we
That's
had Geoffrey
weird.
Paschel on the channel tonight talking about KJ being a KJ. That's the best you can do. That's my new word for a she human. She was being a
Julia Sugar
she was
Baker
being a
asked, is
KJ.
anyone actually from the Twin Cities where KJ is? I'm in the next state over. That's far enough away from me. That's good.
Lisa for $5. Little Red is still here. Enjoy this. Is my last cash I have. Girl, keep your money and just
Girl,
be
do
here.
not. Don't do that.
I
If
don't
that's
want.
the last cash,
I,
please don't.
I don't want anyone sending me money that they can't afford it. Like for real, y'all. I work every day. I know how to cut back on the Grubhub. Y'all don't send me money if y'all can't afford to. I appreciate every dime. I really do. I love y'all. But I don't want anybody to be suffering
Exactly.
because of me or any other YouTuber.
Lisa, we're not yelling at you, but we just want you to take care of yourself too, okay? I mean, really, we appreciate it, but make sure you take care of you first.
Right. You take care of you. Okay.
So, did Joey
I
ever get back to you? Let me make sure I sent it to the right link, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind.
mean,
Yes, everyone, I'm finally starting to feel better. Thank God. Still tired all the time.
I can get that Periscope up because
It
Okay.
lingers.
well,
I
Is it
hear
time to
that
talk
noise.
about Crazy Uni? Literally nutso in the braino.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it to Uniblab 7.
Y'all look at this. I showed it on Joey's channel. So I was I have a like a your closet where you keep everything like in tubs. So my daughter has these little squishy things, squishies, and I saw these two and I said I need them, and she's like still wondering why do I want these.
Oh, she made them, huh?
Oh,
No,
From how old was she when
no,
she made those?
no, she didn't make these. I got them
Oh,
like 6 years ago. Y'all don't know who this is?
oh, no, should I? SpongeBob SquarePants? Looks like a
Oh
piece
my
of bread.
god,
Is it
the
busy?
the Jack. And I look, y'all know them better than me. And I saw this. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Who is it supposed to be?
I thought when I saw it, I was like, oh, look at Mr. and Mrs. right there.
Oh, okay.
busy? It's a piece of
Does
bread.
that not look like the little?
Is it Busy Spear Fun and Mrs. Busy?
And now she wants them back, and I'm like, no, they're gonna be props for something. They smell like
So,
chocolate.
so someone said there's a noise that's loud and
All right, I
irritating.
tried to do my
Are you eating
breathing thing
this
before we
thing?
started here. So
no,
Red?
no,
hopefully
but
I don't sound
hold on.
horrible here.
No, but I'm fixing to pull up. I'm trying to figure out which one we're gonna play. Without crystal ball. Do we want to play the
It's
one
all
Dottie that we talked about Steve with, and he told us what we could say, or do no?
that one early in the morning.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess that would be the one where he's like most the craziest, looniest I heard.
All right, let me
It's a
see if I can
sucking
talk enough
sound?
to get this out.
That's what I said.
Okay, let
Were
me
you drinking out of a
restart from
straw,
the
Little
beginning to
Red?
now, hit the
What?
chat, and get off here.
Were you
'Cause my
drinking out of a
phone's gonna die.
straw?
We've been talking
No.
forever. Here's what's up.
I just
Someone
did,
said there
but
was a sucking sound.
Yesterday,
What are you
McCrae
doing
does
over
a
there off
stream.
camera, Little Red? No, I'm kidding.
He
I'm
watches my
nothing.
Periscope,
I
right?
kid.
The one I
he
did the day
gets
before.
down.
Because he's so panicky over the fact that Potts Communications is getting subpoenaed.
I'm trying to find something. I know y'all
And
can
he
see shit.
shows these subpoenas
Can't find it.
on his
Hold on.
screen. On his stream, he
Can I share a
shows
couple screen
subpoenas
grabs
that
from
he's
Reddit real
filing
quick, just while you're
in
doing
response
that?
to
Yeah.
Kyle.
Or no?
And
All right,
in
because I want
doing
to
that,
just a
he
couple
has
quick things about
explained a
Katie
lot
Joy,
about
'cause
this court case,
there's been a lot
and
in the
he made
Katie
some
world
mistakes.
today.
So in the
believe it
middle
or
of the
not.
night, McCrae unlists his
Can
live
y'all
stream
hear that
where
going
he
on?
shows these subpoenas
No, it's
yesterday.
very, very quiet.
Then, after
Unless you're
doing
sharing
that,
it to the
he
external.
must
Are
have
you
went
sharing
back
it to
and
I
watched
don't.
the
I don't know
stream
how.
and
I don't know how to
noticed
stop
something,
it. I can't
so
find
he
it.
privated his stream.
Hold on, let me.
So He unlists the video,
They can hear it
realizes his
kind of low,
mistake,
but they can
and then
hear it.
privates the stream.
Are you on
Well,
a
it was too
live?
late. People already had it
I'm not
downloaded.
sharing it, but I can't find it
So
to
when
stop it.
people noticed that he had done this,
Oh, there it was. Easy.
So saw this on Twitter. Seems like Kelly's side is not happy with KJ, another bridge she burned. This was a letter from the law firm that's representing, I guess, the mother of Sophie. Um, I'll read it real quick. I appreciate concern and agree with you. Best I can say is my client is adamant she did not release any evidence to any source on the web, and she intends to state that to our judge. At this point, I don't know how they got a hold of it. As far as the pleadings and court documents, it seems that someone went to the courthouse and paid for copies of them and gave them to Katie and Kay. My client and I did not do that and did not even want those released. We had some strategy planned for the upcoming hearing, and the release of those documents have not helped us. The case isn't currently sealed. It should be, so people can request copies of the court documents. My client has worked hard to keep her head down and even quiet, even though she feels like to date that the system has failed her and the kids. I do appreciate meals, blah, 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 blah. So I saw on Twitter today that it's actually sealed as well. There's a gag order now, including internet. So hopefully that did something about it. And I don't know if anyone's seen this today. Someone said, how nice you stole my article done using my research and access to the court documents. You used it on your channel, didn't even give credit where it was due. And
Oh, that's
someone
all the
said, you need to
time.
copyright strike this video. She does it all the time to the creators.
Who
She
said
goes, I've
that?
already contacted YouTube about it. They redacted the name of the person,
Mhm.
but it was some Duggar content she wrote today that would included court cases, and apparently she plagiarized the whole story. Now this one, I didn't even understand. Guess the friend group sees what everyone else does with her behavior. This was on her Facebook today. I'll never be the kind of friend that has to mark my territory. I don't have to push people out because I don't like them. I'm not a dog and I don't pee on my friends. There's a reason I blocked these people years ago. One day they will realize what I said wasn't ill-intended or even mean. But when you're upset, it's easy to target the woman you've been dogging for a decade. I know you didn't want me there. I know you don't want me around. I know all of this. I truly hope that everyone realizes one day this wasn't a competition. It was about being there for a friend. Plus, reaching out to me furious, capitalizing text to me, and talking to me like I'm a child, exactly what you always do. So that sounds like some stuff going down with former friends, doesn't it?
That is
'Cause
exactly what it sounds like, in
But
my opinion.
in my opinion, if she had that kind of issue with someone where she thinks that they really misunderstood something, why are you tweeting or Facebooking or whatever you're doing about it instead of reaching out to those people in real life?
And probably won't talk
exactly.
to her. Do y'all remember her saying that a friend called her and told her about a friend? So and she said, I know she has a lot of friends. I know there's a lot of people. They're probably not letting her through because she's a shitty ass friend. That would be like if something was going on,
Yep.
they gotta, like seriously, like if something was that serious, nobody, no, I would be the last one anyone would know how to get in contact with because I'm like newer. So they would have to go through y'all. They're not letting her in.
Right.
Right.
In
Some
my
Becky
opinion.
Polarski said, the friend group, in my assumption, is a friend of the widow told the widow how Katie's made money off the widow's tragedy. That's what we assume as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I just wanted to share those two things while you're working with getting up good old crazy loony uni.
Yeah, I think
There's a good name.
I got it pulled up when you're all ready.
Okay.
If anybody has that video, I like it.
Loony
Which video?
uni.
Which video
Can we
chat?
make that can we make that trend? Hashtag loony
The one,
uni.
the
There we go.
I knew I should have did it when I was going to react to it. Um, Boy, do I got some stuff to say to her. The one that she took down.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that is all up on the Reddit.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely want to do that video. Give my commentary.
Also, yes, Tammy, I do believe that we spoke about her being a moderator for this super secret Facebook group in favor of Sophie's mom, and the name of the group is dot 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 dot. You can't find it. I looked all day, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's you almost have to have a link to find it. They made it super hard to find.
And she says some super shady chat there. She's also saying stuff that she would never allow to be even typed in her chat in her channel because it would get her demonetized.
Lisa said, I always thought Unirock wasn't one bald man. He's bald and one ball.
The other one didn't drop.
One hasn't dropped, eh, Uni? Gotcha. Loony, Uni, Uni, Tard, Uni, Loser. I got many names. Sorry, can't help it. He just drives me to it. He drives me insano in the braino.
Here was start rapping a whole song.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Look, I sang
Okay, I'm
something more
trying to
current.
find it. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Okay, let me see if I can get it to share because it's not one of my regular screens.
Are you sharing in the meet or right to the video?
It'll be the meet, but it's not a Chrome
Okay.
tab, so it's not a big window.
It's all good, girl. Yeah, the Unirock's been on Periscope literally all fucking day. Like all day. I'm like, and he says he's really sick. So I'm like, why are you on Scope all day? Why don't you go get some rest and get better, dude? We are in the middle of a pandemic, after all.
He's an idiot.
Julia Sugar Baker said, I was asking because she's a vibe that is specific to that part of the country. I'm just wondering if I'm biased against where I grew up and if others see it too. So, Julia, I remember you saying the other day you live in southern Minnesota, right? So
All
that's
right.
kind of like that whole.
Let me see if I can talk enough to get
I'm
this
trying
out.
to describe the vibe you're talking
Okay,
about.
let me restart from
Like,
the beginning.
Go ahead.
I'm in Wisconsin, so when you get into the more metropolitan areas, people are like snottier and they think they're better than you and just I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about it because where I live, I'm kind of rural and everyone's nice as pie, pretty much.
Katie described it like that where she stays.
She says everyone drinks. I'm
That's
like,
why.
duh,
That's why they
because
all
it's the
hate.
upper Midwest.
That's why they all
Yeah, I'm like,
hate
well,
her.
you do too. So what makes you any different or better? Like, I
It's like
guess you
she's
fit
too
right
good
in.
for them because everybody drinks.
And she hides hers.
So
All right. All right. Can y'all hear this?
To now, hit the chat and get off here.
it's really
Because my phone's going to
quiet.
die. We've been talking forever. Here's what's up. Yesterday, McCrae
Are
does
you
a
by any
stream.
chance? Let me see.
He watched my Periscope,
Can
right?
can the chat hear it okay?
Oh, it's in the chat.
They
You can
can.
hear it on the external.
Okay.
Yes.
And Steve's still here. Steve, if you want to grab that link, you can come on.
One I did the day before, because he's so panicky over the fact that Potts Communications is getting subpoenaed.
Oh, goody Gary.
And he shows these subpoenas on his screen. On his stream, shows subpoenas that he's filing in response to Kyle. And in doing that, he has explained a lot about this court case, and he made some mistakes. So in the middle of the night,
In the middle of the night, when the what they call the owls, when the hoot owls are coming at me, the owl roosters, what are they called?
Owls?
What's they call them roosters that are always after him? Ghost roosters.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make fair use. That's
Sorry, I
all.
was on mute. Ghost roosters.
I had to stop for
Well,
30 seconds. He filed last
let
week,
me
Steve said.
help.
Y'all go to that link. Steve's gonna be live shortly. We're not gonna be up like much longer, but y'all go to Steve's channel after this. Um, we gotta talk over this, or I'll get striked by Kyle. Let's listen.
McCrae unlists his live stream where he shows these subpoenas
Not by
yesterday.
Kyle, by
Then,
Uni.
after doing
Same
that,
Kyle's
he
friend.
must have went back and
Kyle's
watched
friend.
his stream and noticed something, so he privated his stream. So he unlists the video, realizes his mistake, and then privates the stream. Well, it was too late. People already had it downloaded.
Let me say.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It was too late. I already have people that record every stream that Little Red, Steve, Chesh does. So we already had it
Why
recorded.
can't I hear anything in here? Why is I can only hear it on the outside?
You have to listen to the actual stream through your outside, but you should be able to hear me.
We'll have to fix that for you. We'll have to show you how to do that. So you
Yeah.
can hear the intro. Okay.
Please do. Thank you.
Yeah. It is a little weird. Yeah, I am getting ready for my stream tonight. So,
he just said that you deleted your stream. I was going to explain why, but you explain why.
I deleted my stream. Oh, you mean
you
subpoena
unlisted it. Yeah, you unlisted it. And
so a couple of people messaged me saying there was some private information on there regarding some things like my lawyer's stuff and other stuff, and that I probably should blur it out. And I agreed with them, so I blurred it out. And as people know, it takes a while to do the blurs. It didn't do it right because the blurring tool in Beta Studio sucks. Yeah, well, it's not even beta anymore. Yeah, it sucks. So I just unlisted it, made it private, did the blurring correctly, and then just put it back. That's all.
But Uni said, "Oh my God." What did Uni say, Steve? Come on.
Oh, Uni said, oh, okay. So, by the way, both Dottie and Little Red and numerous other people have actually seen all 5 of these subpoenas from my lawyer's email. I did not write any of the subpoenas. They were put in last week. What happened was when I was doing the stream, I had opened one of the PDFs and it said for default to open in Adobe Acrobat Pro or Microsoft Word, one of the other. And so when I opened it, it opened up in a default browser. And he's like, "Oh, look at Steve! He's making these PDFs. He's making these subpoenas. Let me make it on the record here again. Everything I tell you guys is the truth. Those subpoenas were put in 5 days ago. Yeah, the 25th, I think it was. How many days ago was it? You guys saw the date. It was about 5 days ago, give or take. Yeah, those already been issued. We're actually getting response back already from Discover. We've issued a subpoena to Discover, to Zelle, and to Amazon. We also issued one to Kyle. All those questions that we went over the other night were from my attorney to Kyle. How do you fake stuff like that? I don't even understand that psychotic paranoid reasoning, because we'll get the answers from Kyle back. We'll show those.
Because he's not thinking about the day after the trial or the judge's orders. He is thinking about right now. And he will worry about his next narrative after. Right. He doesn't care if it's truth.
He's already kind of set it up already.
And his idiots don't care either. They're like, we love you, man.
Here's the funniest part. I made it very clear that Ruhiv, you know, he can do what he wants. He wants to troll the shit out of Rooney. And you know what? I said, you know what? I will too a little bit. These are the end times for him. There's 2 weeks, 3 weeks left. All this will come out. I'll be public. I'm stating all my reputation on all this, my channel, everything, right? Everything. And he knows this. And so we want to see what kind of narrative he comes up with. I totally am just seeing what he does. And so, like he said something about my desktop. I'm working on something to show my desktop and do all this other like crazy stuff on it just to mess with him. And he's still going to do it. I'm telling you, this is how paranoid he is.
Well, that was that he made a big deal about. You showed your desktop, and it had an editing tool, and it had some shit that said KJ's December 2019. Like, he really tried to sell it.
I have a Picasso 3 program, which is not an editing program. It is a organizational program that I keep my photos on, like, you know, vacation photos, screenshots, everything else, because it's a lot of work keeping track of these photos. And as you guys know, I'm very unorganized. So I at least tried to do it in Picasso. It didn't work as well as I thought. And I barely use it, but it doesn't, you don't edit things in it. I think the most you can do is take out people's red eye and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I've had my desktop shown many times. I have whole videos with my desktop shown.
Well, those videos didn't do Jason his justice, and
Oh, I got you. So I guess the narrative is I created those subpoenas. That's incorrect. My
no,
lawyer
he's
created all
actually
those. He
going
wrote
back to.
those.
He's actually doubled down back. He's backed up past the subpoenas, and you just made those screenshots from a year ago because
Oh, I know. But here's the
he's
thing.
lost this trial. He knows in
Let
his head. So let's just take it back to the next drama story.
and I don't know if she's still here, but I have made this very clear. Flossie, I adore, and I've always done right by her, and I always will. She has asked me,
We love
no
Flossie.
matter, she's asked me very kindly. She says, and she knows I'm telling the truth on her and all this, but she says, I don't really want this talked about. And I've respected that. Now, Jason hasn't. And Jason lies and Jason makes things up. We all know the correct story. We know the chronology of what actually happened with those things. But out of respect for Flossie, I chose not to talk about it. That's it. I have all the data. Anybody can go look at it and see exactly what happened. There was no forgery. There was no making of screenshots. I've never forged a screenshot. I've never forged an email. I've never altered anything. I've never had a script. That was not a script. That was a transcript, which he just calls a script. They're not the same thing. Those were after the facts. Somebody had showed me those screenshots. I promised I would not share those photos, so I wrote them down for somebody, asking them if that whoever it was sounded familiar, and that's all I'm really going to talk about it because again, Flossie has asked us not to, and I think we should respect that.
Amen, sister.
But if she gives me permission, I'll let all that out.
And of course, she doesn't want to talk about that.
I don't blame her.
I don't
Absolutely.
either.
But if she ever gives me permission, if she's in a better place, and she knows I will do right by her, I will release anything and everything.
Yep. I'm just kind of in awe of who all's been here. Not big old Steve, my leader came in, and
Oh no,
Geoffrey
you
from.
have that now. I told you. Yeah.
So am I your leader now, Steve?
Yeah, I work for you now. Yes.
Ah,
PayPal me.
y'all heard it here. I'll PayPal him, bro.
I told you earlier, you're the cheapest minion I ever had. I never paid you a dime, and I never told you what to do. It's like I may have asked you, hey, keep this under wraps until it comes out publicly, but that's just common sense.
And
But
you
things
know
do come out
what?
publicly.
And
You do.
you always knew if you told me to keep it under.
Yes.
Yeah.
But did I not? I literally have people tell me, hey, please keep this private, and I will do the same thing to them. I'm respectful, and that's one of the reasons why I think you have a growing channel is that when you're told keep this private until it comes public or like that, you respect that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's honorable, and I think that's how you have to go about being successful. And I mean in an ethically successful way. Anybody can become successful on YouTube if they compromise their morals.
And of course, there's people in here that know that, and there's a few that may not, but they will learn if they're here long enough. I'd been talking to Geoffrey. I knew he was coming. I said last night, I'm gonna have a visitor one day, maybe. And dang, if he didn't show up tonight, I did not. I've talked to him today, but I didn't expect him to come in and speak. I thought he was gonna lurk and read because he hasn't got my channel
I
yet.
have no idea who that person was. I really don't want.
Well, he is someone that Katie Joy's channel got struck by him because she shared a video without adding any commentary. If I remember
like
correctly.
an apology video that I got struck for.
Exactly.
That
Yeah, I told him
okay.
about
Just making sure it's similar. Okay, because that's a hashtag fact.
Sammy Joe for $5. What, Steve? How weird is this? That a year ago, I went live with you for the first time ever and did not know what the f I was doing, and I'm actually getting super chats now. After 3
Oh,
months.
you've come a long way, but still have a long way to go because you can't figure out how to play the audio video in the Hangout.
I can. Everybody can hear but you. Sammy
She'll
Joe
get it
said
figured out.
$5
Really? I don't know.
super secret troll meeting. Woo!
It's okay. I know what the thing
Thank you,
said
Sammy.
because Paul had sent it to me, and I was rolling laughing with the first 5 minutes. I was messaging like Chess and roll over. I'm like Chess, you've got to listen to this. This is epic.
What was funny?
Because he had literally accused me, and that's the way he words it. He's like, well, I'm not saying Steve made these subpoenas, but people have told me. I'm like, his sources are quote people. He's the least critical thinker on the fucking planet. I mean, it's like that's not a source. People telling you stuff and you running with it. That's called gossip.
Well, you
That's
know,
called misinformation that you haven't validated yet.
I-
I can tell you right now, I did not change a goddamn thing in those subpoenas. I didn't edit anything. I didn't create them. They were straight from my lawyer, and they've all already been issued. We were keeping them private until they were issued, and we got responses on them.
I've got voice meter banana. So
Decided not to.
if you can tell me how to make this, y'all hear it, I can adjust that level. But I just don't know.
Which one?
It's bananas. That's what that was.
I've got voice meter banana.
Voice meter. You know, you should get with that. Get with
Bull.
Yeah, get with Bull on that. He knows all about this.
Bull is the source.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's my boo.
I need to as well. I don't know how to use Bull very well.
He
And
came
by the way-
on a party stream the other night when I was drinking, and I was like, "Oh, I got a crush on Bull. He's so smart."
Hey, back off my man. He's my producer. I do him first. He was my producer first.
You did him first.
Ooh, you did him first.
I said he was my producer first. And by the way, can I give a shout out to Tiny Dancer XOX Kendra? Go
Of
subscribe to her
course.
channel. She's trying to learn this stuff too, and I've been trying to help her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with her next week. She asked me a while ago. I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna do something.
We're gonna go hang out on her channel one day.
Yeah, on Monday I think or something.
I'm
But,
all
yeah.
about
Shout out to her.
anybody that wants to get a YouTube channel started. Let's
She's
go.
always
There's
been nice
plenty
to
of time.
me.
She's
Yeah,
a
always
sweetheart.
nice to me.
She's
She
she's
gave
a
me
little
super
talky.
chat.
She's a little talky. She needs her own channel. Because
that's why we're trying to help her. That's what I said too.
it's hard to have 6 people in panel and her because
She's always been nice to me, and I've always
I love her
respected
to
for that.
death.
Oh, we love her. Yeah.
We
she,
love
she
her.
was a mod. She was a mod for Katie, and then she just, got to be my friend and
And
she's
came
been
to her
really nice
senses.
me.
She's a
Yeah.
good girl. I love her. She has bad luck. She's getting beaten down with sticks and stuff a lot.
Why?
She just
Who
gets
wants to go after
attacked a
her?
lot. I don't know.
Why? She's like,
Look,
she's
I'm
not
like-
even controversial. She doesn't put
No,
anything
not
up there.
personal. Like just the area she lives in. I think.
Oh, I think meant on
Like
online. I was
she's
like,
got.
why
I
would
think
go after anybody
didn't
go
she?
after her?
Didn't she say she got bear maced?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Did she?
Oh, up in where she was in Canada. That's right.
She's had a lot of scary stories, and I'm like, girl, you need to
Oh,
come
wow.
to North
Okay. No, I
Carolina.
didn't know about that. No.
She's a sweetheart, though. We love her.
She is
Attacked
sweet.
in person, not online. Get it right, she said.
All right, so go on with like I said, I got my own stream to do, so I'm gonna shout out myself too. I would
Well,
love
where's
to
your
listen to this,
stream?
though.
Put it in the link. What is it about? Tell us.
I'm doing a
'cause I'm
review
not
with
gonna
Chris
be here.
Attlee on the presidential debate tonight.
Oh well, I'm not going to be there. I can't.
So I put the link a few times. So just put it in your browser for later.
I will.
So you can watch after this.
I
Whoever wants
love
to
you,
review, there you
Steve, my
go.
leader.
No, I'm not going yet. I'm not
I'm-
going yet. No, I want to hear more of this. Like I said,
Okay, okay.
Any other
Well,
questions
let's
people
listen.
got?
Yeah,
'Cause
y'all.
I want you need to spin out of control. I literally
Well, we're
am
fixing to hear
just
him.
messing with him at this point.
We're fixing to listen to him spin a little bit more. And if anyone has a question for Steve, at him. I love you too, Tiny Dancer. And let's listen.
So when that he had done this, they knew he did it for a reason, and then a lot of people don't even watch all of McCrae's streams now. A lot
They knew
of
he did it
people,
for a
even
reason. There's
people
usually a reason.
who follow this story
Brilliant.
He's a
are
whole ass
so
joke.
turned off. They're so, bothered by the insanity, the screaming, the yelling. It becomes too much for people out. But when
What
people
yelling?
realizes he privated his stream, they went back and watched every second of that stream, paying very close attention to everything that happened. Now,
Because he's got
Hey,
people.
thank you for the views.
Yes, he's got people that are that high guy said I have people that I don't even have to go watch. I got spies. You're so cool, dude. Did y'all see him with his glasses on in his stream?
I don't. Here's the thing. I only talk to Reds, Bull, Glenn, and Chesh. That's basically.
We've
every
got to
day,
change Red's
right?
name because
So-
I think people get confused about Reds and they think when you say Reds you're talking about me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I get you and Tina confused all the time too. I get Chesh and Sweet
I love
confused all the time
Tina.
too. I tell you, I just can't.
You
keep
get me
anything. I
confused
Todd,
with your
I get Todd and
girlfriend?
Joey confused too.
You
'Cause,
can't get me confused with your girlfriend. That's not cool.
Well, she wouldn't care. And she's not my girlfriend.
I love
I
her
keep
though.
telling people this. I love her to death, but we're not boyfriend and girlfriend because we just live too far from each other. We're just really good friends who care about each other a
Ain't
lot.
nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
Let's
nothing wrong with that. Don't have to label things.
let's listen
But
and y'all talking to
yeah,
chat with Steve.
Luckily, it wasn't a really long stream. So the mistake that he made that caused him to unlist his stream, investigate
Oh my
his
God,
stream,
here
and
we
then
go.
private and delete his stream
He
was
deleted
that
it
he
for a
showed
reason.
his desktop.
Ooh.
Now, on his desktop, there already have been some discoveries.
Oopsie.
And that's what we just talked about. So let me tell you what I'm being told now. Now, McCrae is going to say everybody lies about him. No, McCrae, you lie so much that everybody has to, any information we get in this
I lie
has to
so
not
much.
be
Can
taken.
please, dear God, as my witness, can someone tell me what the fuck I have lied about? I've asked this question 1 billion times. I have gotten zero evidence of a lie. Nothing.
I gotta read super chat. Crazy for ransom has almost paid my rent this month. I love you, girl. I can't stay, but seeing you were live and just wanted to say you're the bomb. All of you love. You're here for a reason. We love you, Crazy Christy for ransom. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Crazy.
Have a good one.
Let's listen.
From you because you lie so much. So it makes it hard to get to the truth of something when we should just be able to have you be honest. Then we don't have to do these things. We can just say, that's what happened and move on. But because of how much he lies, we can't listen to him. We have to be very careful and look at everything ourselves. So the first major thing that people noticed, this is what people noticed. I'm not making a claim. I shouldn't even have to say it this way, Steve. You're such a fucking liar.
Steve, you fucking liar.
Yeah, well, it's so funny. He's like, I'm not making a claim. Yes, you are. You're implying that I forged subpoenas, you dumbass. Of course he's implying that. I mean, he's like, well, people told me I'm not making a claim. Yes, you are. It's called complex question fallacy. It's called by implicature. Learn some shit. Get an education, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. You should watch our channel and actually watch it and learn something. You know what's funny? By the way, Little Red, it's great. He actually said in this, I think it was this particular Periscope, but he said, wait, Steve, no, that was the last one. He said, wait, Steve showed the subpoenas? I was like, you didn't even watch it. You didn't even watch it. He had no idea that I showed the subpoenas. He just gets second and third hand information from his freaking idiot followers. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm like, oh my God.
Wait, you mean
I swear to God.
You mean the account named that high guy don't know what's going on?
Yeah, when you get your legal advice from a grip of that high guy in Menace to Sobriety, you might want to rethink your life choices.
You might want to.
Continue on because I got to wrap this up soon.
Let's listen.
Such a manipulator, you're going to say, well, Uni was saying that I was doing this. I'm not saying you did this. I'm saying when people went into your, right, this all just happened, and people went into your deleted stream and saw that you were in a program that creates the subpoenas you were reading. You weren't downloading subpoenas from your lawyer and reading them on a live stream. You created these. To the PDF. You went into the PDF and changed the PDF. You downloaded like.
So he talked about you were creating these, right? Little Red?
Yep, that's what he said.
Okay.
You created them.
That's a claim. I'm sorry. You can't just get away with saying, well, I was told this, and you open them up and by a default browser that opens up some of these documents in either Adobe Pro or Apache
in a few
LibreOffice.
In a few minutes, you're going to hear him say, I'm going to go check this later. So he said it before he checked it.
Yeah. It's like he throws his shit out there to see what sticks, doesn't care about the verticality of it, doesn't care if it's true or not, has no clue, didn't even look at the subpoenas. And yet he has that out there with that narrative of Steve's lying, Steve's dishonest. He created these things because he has a program that reads them. Yeah, Adobe Acrobat. By the way, I just have the Reader. I don't even have Pro. You know what Pro allows you to do, Little Red? Pro allows you to alter things. Alter things, which I do not have. Guess who does have that?
Unirock.
Kyle.
Oh, of course.
And guess who bought it for
Gee,
him?
no way.
Non sequitur show fans. Yeah. So let me just throw this out there again. Everything I say is the absolute truth because I know for a fact if ever I've shown that I was lying to my fans, lying to the people that supported me all these years, lying to the non-sequitur show fans, they would bust my ass as well as they should. I have never altered a PDF. I've not done any fucking thing on those subpoenas. They were from my lawyer. They were 5 days ago. They've already been issued. That's why Roof and I decided to go public with them because they were already out there. Kyle already knew about them. We withheld 2 only because they have certain numbers on them. We don't want to make public yet. But Little Red has seen all 5 of these. Dottie has seen all 5 of them. And did they not come from straight from my lawyer's email and that his signature and his writing on them that he wrote?
They sure did.
Yep, I
Pulled
saw
it
that
right out of
too.
the email.
That's what's the E word that we use called evidence. And by the way, if people I know they want to verify this and be able to say that they've seen it, by all means contact me tomorrow because I'm going to be doing my show tonight and I will show them as well. Like I have Joey, like I've showed Todd, like I've showed Jason Brown. What is it? What is his name? Jason Brown. Yeah, right.
Thoughts by Jay Brown.
Thoughts by Jay Brown. Yeah. So I mean, people know. People. I may ask you, how many people have ever seen Unirock's evidence when he talks about metadata? When he talks about all this stuff, who's ever said, "Oh, Unirock has shown me these things"? Because I've never heard it.
When did Unirock ever have evidence? Ever?
Right, because he's sitting there saying, I'm just saying this. I'm just throwing this out that people have told me. I'm not claiming that Steve has done this. Yes, you have. It's called by implication. And will he retract that 2 weeks from now? Of course not. But all this stuff will be coming out in 2 weeks, and he knows this. And by the way, the reasons why the dates were pushed back for the depositions was not because his lawyer did a subpoena. It was because both lawyers were doing subpoenas, and they both thought it was the better idea because supposedly Kyle wasn't available until the second week of October, and we wanted Ben to go first. That's the reason. So it wasn't because all of a sudden Kyle's lawyer is like, oh, Kyle's lawyer is subpoenaing Steve and Ben. No, it wasn't Steve. And you notice what he said. Well, I was talking about Steve and Ben's communication. No, he said I was being subpoenaed and I might be deposed. That was a lie. And we could have quashed it, but why? I want the communications on record. They have been made public before. If Unirock had actually watched my streams, he would have seen my conversations with Ben because Ben said I could make them public. And I never talked to Ben prior to September 6th, 2020, which was what? I don't know, 3 weeks ago. So evidence, people, if Unirock's talk about evidence, why doesn't he ever show any? I'm just kind of curious. I won't be late for my live stream. I'm the one who's running it.
He doesn't need to show evidence because those people over there in his chat was they believe anything he says.
Right. They don't care. They don't give a damn. It's all conspiratorial crap. I mean, the whole Picasso 3, I was dying over it. That's why I wrote on my Facebook. I was like, hey, fun fact, Unirock was wrong. My favorite painter is Dolly, not Picasso 1, 2, or 3.
So how's it going, everybody? How did Kyle win this? Did you know what that tweet is about? Like, what the hell is he talking
Joe,
about?
I believe I've showed you these subpoenas too, have I not?
Yes.
Okay, so I threw your name out there. And I want to make sure that I don't remember these things.
No, we went over it and we kind of compared some of the.
I showed you the reasons for the Amazon one. I know that.
Yep. We checked the Amazon against. I checked my own orders and it doesn't look right. What his looked wrong.
So yeah, I think in about 3 weeks it'll pretty much be done deal. Everything that I said is absolutely true and will come out. And my communications with Ben will prove that. I told Ben, tell the truth, do what's best for you. That's it.
And then you go into the actual damages
whatsoever.
phase, right?
Yes.
And it's the damages phase. Okay.
Yeah, my lawyer said there's going to be what it would be basically service gets judged proper, motion to vacate gets set aside. We get into the damages phase. We do a contempt hearing, see what we get out of him. And then as far as like information, like the more accurate financials and things turned over to me, and then how much we request for damages and legal fees, because the judge never ruled on legal fees. He ruled on that we can get 3 times our damages, whatever damages is, but he didn't rule on the legal fees yet. But we're pretty confident we'll get legal fees after all this, I would think.
Does the fraud make it more likely to recover um legal fees? You know what I'm
I
trying to say? If
believe
he's
so. See,
okay.
under the North Carolina law, you can get up to $25,000 per count when it's fraud or fraudulent conversion. I don't know how that runs. I don't know how that runs congruent with the three times treble damages that he was already found for. I don't know if they stack. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've asked my lawyer, and I don't, and he's not quite sure either of that because I don't know if you just take the higher number. Um, that's not what exactly he said. He said we'll have to like go through that and see after we get the number what it is. But I know we actually got to treble damages, but whether they get any punitive damages like the up to 25,000 per thing, I don't know how that works. So we'll see. I don't
Right.
think it's tax. I think it's one or the other maybe.
When you said stacking, you mean like you don't get the triple damages for the
Yeah, you either get triple damages, you get like 25,000 punitive, like for the fraud.
Can y'all hear me?
okay.
I want to say,
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Danny in the chat said, I'm kind of new to this uni drama. What's the deal? Why is he so protective of KJ? In my opinion, he saw her numbers and thought, well, she's got more subs than Steve, so I'm just going to hop on that train and see where it takes me. And her subs are not real, so it took him nowhere.
Well, you don't have evidence of that.
No,
Again,
that's exactly why
we
no,
gotta be
that's
better than that.
no, that's why I said in
I
my
don't I hate when
opinion.
yeah, but I hate when people, and that's fine, yeah, and I get that, but I hate when people throw accusations of buying subs because Kyle had accused Mr. Atheist of buying subs. I fought against that, even though I'm no fan of Mr. Atheist. He is an absolute narcissistic liar. But I'm no fan of his. But I don't like false allegations, and so I was like, "This is no
Well,
evidence of that."
Okay,
But
then
we
then he
did.
accused.
I'll change
Hang on,
my
but then
answer
hang
then.
on. But then he accused me of buying subs, which I never did. I think that's one of those throwaway comments where it's so easy. And I'm not trying to get on you, but it's just like it's so easy to just to say, "Oh, look, they're buying subs, they're buying the subs, they're buying subs." I would really like, and I honestly mean this, will somebody who knows what the hell they're doing make a video? You don't have to make it public. Send me a video
I've
of
got one.
how somebody would actually buy subs because I don't know if it's even
I
possible. I've
don't
been
know
told
if
it's
it's
not.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
possible either, but I have a friend that 3 weeks in a row made with her iPhone. She said, "This is my prediction. In 6 days on Monday, KJ will gain 1,000 subs." And then she like
But when you're
asked
over,
wait, then she asked Siri, "What day is today?" I saw the date. Then fast forward 6 days. And then she said every 6 days, 5 full days in between. Every 6 days, KJ gets 1,000 subs.
no. That's not how it works, and this is where people are confused. The way Social Blade pulls the metrics, they truncate anything over 3 significant digits. So you do not. It doesn't show the real time data any longer. What it does is it'll say, let's say you have like 100,001 subs. It'll not
It
clink
can't
over
keep
again,
up with it
not
like that,
click
right?
over again until you get another 1,000, and then it shows 1,000 as a group
Every 6
because
days exactly?
well, no, I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't know if it's. I mean, I don't know the pattern. I mean, it shouldn't. If there's a pattern, that's interesting. But I just want to make sure people realize that it truncates now. So when you see like 1,000, 100, 10,
Yeah,
it depends on
but
how many subs you have. Like I will have like 100 plus. I'm like right on the border right now. Like I have 17.2, and I'm like right on the cusp there. So if I lose 5 subs, it'll show up minus 100. If I gain, then 6 more back, it'll show plus 100. It'll look really weird, right? But I've never bought a sub in my life. I have no idea how to buy subs. Kyle accused me of that, and this is bullshit, you know. So I just got to say we got to really like show people
right.
how people to buy
Oh,
subs and then apply it to various
Well,
content.
well, the other
I can
thing I want
ask because
to
someone just
Yeah.
recently told me that a close friend of theirs, it was a small channel, couldn't get above 700 and she bought her last 300 subs.
How do you
I
do?
I
I
will
don't know.
I will ask because they're not friends anymore. I'll ask. Um because I've googled it before I ever had a channel. I didn't have to buy a sub. It took me 2 months and 3 weeks to get to 1,000.
I only
I
looked into it
wasn't
when
even
Kyle
trying.
was accusing Mr. Atheist, and I couldn't find anything on it.
Hey, Manda Pants.
But I
I
don't
don't
do any
just
deep
so you,
dark web
so
shit,
just so
so I
you
don't know.
know, I'm not going to say who it was on the stream here. I'll send it to you in the DM. But somebody went over her metrics, all her metrics. You get what I'm trying to say? Like her engagement, like everything, and the numbers don't add up. Is
Yeah, I don't
that's
know. I did that, but I did. Here's the thing, though. I did that with Lily Jean, and I found out that people were just misrepresenting her numbers. I don't put
Well,
much stock in any of that
I'll
stuff.
say that
Okay.
about this. When I found KJ, I had never, I didn't know YouTube existed. Like, I thought YouTube was just people showing funny videos or like in real life stuff. I didn't know there were actual whole ass channels. So I can totally see how 50,000 people on a big channel could actually sub because they see one video they like.
Yeah, yeah, and
But I
then they don't
don't see
really
how
watch
they
anything
see
else.
right. So I can see
Yeah.
how she during the Amber Portwood videos got a bunch of subs, but I also hear that YouTube deletes those if they're inactive.
Yeah, I've had literally like what was it, 600 or something like that just vanish. Right? They do purge old deleted subs every so often. Every content creator knows this. You'll experience it yourself. You'll see, and they'll even say, they'll even have
I have a
notifications that
great
they're doing some stuff.
engagement though.
Yeah. Oh no. You
Yes,
look.
yeah.
Okay. Let me. I've been around a long time on YouTube, so let me tell you. You have 1,000 subscribers and you have 159 people watching. That is outstanding. If you
Yeah.
have 1% of your
15%
subscribers watching
Half of them
live,
hate me probably.
it doesn't matter.
She's got-
They're still
I don't
watching.
care. Just go send me that down thumb. I'm good with that.
I mean, I've got 17,000 subs, and by the way, it's never about the numbers; it's about the quality. I think. I mean, I'm not one of those
Right.
YouTubers that are like, "Oh, I've got to have 100,000 subs." I couldn't give a crap. I've never tried to get 100,000 subs. I did I wanted them on the Sequitur show, but my personal channel, I don't even promote it that much. And it's my main revenue now. But at 17,000 subs, if I get 200 people watching, that's damn good, and I'm happy with that. If I get 50 people watching, I still do my stream. If I had one person watching and they were learning something, I still would be doing my stream.
Right.
Right.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So
I
Well, put it
think
this way, I had
we had 238 here one night.
yeah,
And
I mean, that's
more than that.
extremely
More than that.
for a one face
Yeah.
up channel. Let me tell you, that doesn't happen very often.
You had like 286 or something. You had
But
a lot. You had more than
all
that.
because all of my subs are amazing.
You
They're
do realize we probably share 90% of the subs, same subs, right?
yes, but I'm telling you,
Haters included.
I've got people in my DMs that say I've not missed one of your. I've only missed 3 nights now since I started, and it was not planned. It's just like one night I tried not to stream, and I had so many people saying you ain't streaming that I went live at like 11 o'clock at night, because I feel like I'm with my friends.
Well, make sure we shout out the lesser like channels, like, and I don't mean that derogatory at all, but I mean the smaller channels like Tiny Fruit Dancer and content creators like that, because I
No,
really do want to help
absolutely.
content creators. So
We share
That's
links
all
all
I'm
the
a-
time.
Heck yeah.
so go sub to these people. People go
Wait,
sub. I mean,
wait, Lisa, I'm sorry. Wait, where's she at?
friendly fire.
I'm laying on my phone. How do I fix it?
What are you doing? Oh my God, you're going, gosh, Little Red's lost her mind.
No, my phone's in my lap, and I was. I'm sorry, Lisa.
You've just hid Tiny Dancer, your mod.
No, I didn't. No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did. Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
I was laying on my phone. I had my elbow on my phone. How do I fix that?
God, I know I fixed it. I already got you covered.
Did you? Okay.
Grand
Sorry.
slam, home run.
Watch Jason.
Little
Jason,
Red, stop laying on your phone.
Little Red starts hiding her mod. She doesn't want the truth out. Steve's
Friendly.
running. Steve high.
Oh, that's the next. Yeah, that's the next Periscope.
You've got to give her mods back, by the way. I can't do that for you.
Oh,
And you
I'm
gotta
sorry,
unpin
Tiny
that.
Dancer.
Unpin that one
Oh
comment.
my God, that's
and I
hilarious.
But,
I don't know
wanted
how
to
to pin
say
a.
that,
I don't know how to pin a comment yet.
Oh
There, I
my
did
god.
it.
You know how to make somebody a mod, right? Just go over to Tiny
Yeah,
Dancers.
you pinned the comment. I see the comments on
Oh,
top.
so
I unpinned it.
that was
I
something.
unpinned it.
That was something I had to get once I was monetized because I could not pin comments before.
All right,
Yeah.
now
that's
you gotta
something-
give Tiny Dancer her.
I
hit no, Lessa,
gave it
I
back to
unhid
her.
you. Lessa, she accidentally hid you and Tiny Dancer. I had unhid both of you, but she still needs to give mods back to Tiny Dancer.
That's what I was
Accident.
gonna
I
say.
gave-
Do you have to?
I gave
you
it
have
back
give
to her.
them-
No, I
just
didn't.
Little
You
Red
got it.
laid on her phone. Ask her how she did that. 'Cause we
It might
don't
take a while to
understand.
update. Joey was trying to give me mods the other day. It didn't kick in for like 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. It was
You're a
weird.
moderator
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Give it back
I
to Tiny
promise.
Dancer.
Joey
Yeah.
did it tonight in his stream,
Kendra's
and
gonna
it
turn
would.
now.
Uh-oh.
Joey was adding mods in his stream tonight, and it would not show them at all. You're a
Yeah.
moderator, I can
Oh,
promise.
Yeah, no, I know. He did it. He added me as a mod. It did not come up. I'm not even fronting.
It's coming back,
Um,
Tiny Dancer.
But
don't
today
worry.
we did it with I think Jack the exploratory. He does exploratory minds.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, there's only 4 people watching. You know what I mean? At the end, but
Give
we
it give it
it helped.
10 minutes, Tiny. It's weird. It hasn't been working right.
I'm
Leave
sending.
it up.
I'm gonna send you a picture showing it, Tiny Dancer.
And
I got
I got some DMs today from people who are saying, I'm in your call or you're on your stream. I can't comment. I can't send super chats. We can't even see them at all.
I
And
get
I
it
let
all the
them know
time.
there's a
Yep.
YouTube issue right
I have
now
people tell
that
me I can't send you super chats. My chat's not coming up. I look from it and they're not deleted. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, I
yeah,
did
I
gotta get ready
told
for
them
the
Paulson has
to
stream.
problems.
log
Yeah.
back in.
There's my link for tonight. If you guys want to watch it after this, I think
Yep.
Kim, Little Red is going
Yeah,
to send. I see. I keep saying Kim too. I get you and Kim. You and I just throw names out there. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing half the
I'm
time.
okay with
Oh, by the
that,
way,
but
What's
hi
you
your
might
Chris
get
name?
your
Chat.
throat
By the way,
slit.
hey, I've never been in a chat with I just chat before. I don't think have I?
You never been in
Yeah,
what?
well, we met in
Maybe
what
one.
you were in Joey's the other night, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think you came in after, didn't you?
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Hi.
hi to you. Hi.
Hi,
Um,
thank you.
but yeah, so send people over to that to watch tonight. It should be pretty interesting because I want to get Chris's input on the debate because I don't know if we agree or disagree. We haven't talked about it. We're gonna wait till we go live. How cool is that? But yeah, so you guys know the rest of the story for Jason. You guys can wrap that up. Any questions, message me. But I will tell you right now, no, I did not do anything to those subpoenas. They are straight from my lawyer. They have already been issued. We're waiting for them to come back. We have very strong evidence that Little Red, Dottie, and Joey have seen of Kyle altering his discovery and altering his Amazon. So that's why we subpoenaed the actual original records.
Yeah.
There are reasons why you do things in a court case, why you subpoena original records. And like Jason, this is actually legal stuff that actually we know what the hell is going on. And when somebody says, I don't know anything about the law, and then they try to pontificate about the law, you might want to think twice about believing anything they say because he's gotten everything wrong. The only thing he got wrong, the only thing he didn't get wrong was that, yes, I boo-booed by having some information out there on the subpoena of personal information relating to addresses and numbers and things like that. I blurred those out. Okay. But other than that, everything is exactly the same. And that's it. So, anyways, I got to go. Love y'all. Mwah.
Okay.
Bye,
Love
Steve. We'll
you.
see you soon.
All right. See you in about 30 minutes. Bye.
Tiny Dancer, it's coming back, we promise. He can play hashtag Little Red's fault.
He says, you're out of my league. I said, girl, you better jump on it.
What are you talking about?
Tiny Dancer says, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your meddling kids, Liz says. I love that line.
He said something about she was out of his league. I was like, girl, that's a
Wait, who are
compliment.
you talking about?
Tiny Dancer and Steve.
Steve's out of her league?
Steve said she was out of his league. It's in the comments.
Of
The
course.
chat.
I can't read his chat and talk to people at the same time.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, she's out of Steve's league.
We love Steve, but
She's like 22 years old. He's an older man.
Oh, maybe that's what he meant. I thought he, meant like,
No,
I don't know.
he's just being
what he
funny.
meant.
Tom said, why don't I run president? Because I don't know.
God, could you imagine
much.
trying to run this country? Lord help us all.
I can't even remember who was in my chat last night. I don't know what you're talking about. Cash, could you please quit drinking out of the toilet? Hold on, y'all.
He's drinking out of the toilet.
He's got a whole ass porcelain dish in there.
And he drinks out of the toilet
He'd
instead. 'Cause it's
rather.
porcelain.
His glass water bowl is porcelain.
He's a
I
he's a
can't
weirdo.
multitask, Cassandra. I can't. I just can't. I need some ADHD meds.
That's funny. Do you want me to share memes tonight, or are we gonna get
Yes,
this wrap
let's
up
end it with
soon?
Let's end it with that. Let's end it with some.
Let's end it with
memes.
memes.
Yeah.
Dottie's memes.
Dottie's memes. I have to
I
stop
made a
sharing though.
whole
Right?
bunch of them too. Yeah, I think so. Stop sharing, girl. Now share. I made a whole bunch. Hopefully they'll be funny. Hopefully.
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 Where are we gonna be watching?
Katie, I kind of hate me too. Yes, girl. I kind of hate you too.
I think I'd be better than Biden. Biden has. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk politics here.
Yeah, that sounds
You
about
guys
right.
got
I
any?
hate everybody. That's Uni. He does hate everybody, I feel like.
Do you have any reason? Do you have any idea why? Like, I did a video. The video I did with Exploratory Minds just a little while ago, and I can't see it on my channel. Like, you know what I mean?
It
It's
takes a
not
while.
there.
No,
Is it rendering?
it renders. It takes a while to process.
Okay. Okay.
So remember how Katie says she hates Christmas? There you go. With the bottle of wine in her hand. Oh, that's vodka. And a cigarette. I hate
You're not
Christmas.
sharing it yet.
I'm not?
No, you gotta
It
Yep.
should
present.
be. You guys aren't
You have
seeing
to hit
this?
that. You got to hit that presentation thing.
Didn't I hit it? I swear I did hear him talking like I'm
You
presenting.
probably did, but I hadn't
Yeah.
unpresented yet.
Oh, let me try this again. Present, start now. Now it
Yep.
says I'm presenting.
Yep. There's a picture of you
All
in
right,
the
well, let
back.
me go back. Okay, this was the first one where Katie says I kind of hate me too. Yeah, we hate you too, Katie, don't worry. And Uni just hates everybody, so there you go. He talks smack on just about everybody.
Is that?
And this is the one. I hate Christmas. Remember how she said in the blog she hates Christmas and Mother's Day and his birthday and all that? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know you hate your life, Uni. It's okay. I will kill you all in your sleep. There's KJ. That I think this is my favorite one of all of them.
Yep.
There's Uni as the Grinch. Hate. Double hate, loathe entirely. Sounds about right. That's all we hear out of Uni's mouth, right? He makes a good Grinch. And he goes, am I going crazy? We feel like you are, Uni, because all the smack talk the last couple days. I just like this one because it makes KJ look crazy. Ah.
Good. Finally, no justice for that
Mhm.
woman.
I need to start drinking alcohol. Give me one of those bottles. That's how she's talking to Todd from her bed right now.
Right.
Her mind's probably blown after Geoffrey being on here. And I had to stay on the losing the mind trend because that's Uni losing his mind.
I do want. Am I muted?
Nope.
Nope.
We can hear you.
I want to tell Tiny Dancer, you are a mod. I just did it again to check. But Joey added a bunch of people as mods in his channel today, and they couldn't see it. So it's a YouTube issue. I promise you're a mod.
Uni makes a good Joker too. Yep, I can feel it, and I'm going to lose my shit.
Joey, can you back me up on that a little bit so they don't think
Yeah,
I'm.
actually, you had to go into. Because I was going to add the people in manually, and then they were all there already. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and he actually showed it on his live.
I think it'll show up before we're finished. It just has a delay.
This was going to be our thumbnail today, but we couldn't get the freeze good. There's Jenelle hitting KJ, and there's Little Red in the back just chilling.
That's me in the background.
That was we tried to make that a thumbnail, but we couldn't freeze it at the right spot. The hand's moving too fast.
That's Janelle hitting KJ in the face.
Yep. And there's
Man,
Little Red just chilling, going whatevs. And this one, I sent you too. She's dropped. Janelle's dropped, whatever that is. What do you call that move? I don't know. She's drop backing KJ. I don't know.
Slamming that ass.
We were gonna try to use this picture and put
Drop
their
kicking?
faces on it, but I didn't have enough time. We're gonna do roller derby with KJ and Jenelle. Didn't have time for that one either.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh, that's my. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I love
Did you guys ever
Johnny.
watch Jimmy Fallon, the Ew parody he does? Ew, Katie, ew. Look,
No,
you gotta
okay.
wipe your nose. Oh, crooked chin. Wait, here we go. Oh, Sorry. Ah, Little Red, I'm so bad. Sorry. Remember, she's the smoking nun. So I figured this was appropriate.
Oh, black hair is okay.
I'm going straight to hell tomorrow morning.
No, you're
Well,
not. I will because I'm the
It,
one making
if
these.
y'all don't see me tomorrow, I'll be in hell. That's where I'm going to be.
you know
I
the
just
redhead
figured.
one from Sister Act. I don't know which one, but she hit the high note at the end. That's who that looked like. That's who KJ was.
It probably is. Yes, Uni, you can be a little feminine. It's okay. Really, really uncomfortable. Remember, she's really uncomfortable. She's really uncomfortable.
Roar.
Really uncomfortable. Look,
You
it's
wishy.
Uni and it's Uni and Kyle hanging out in
Mhm.
the swimming pool. I just like that one. That one was funny too. She looks really uncomfortable again. Yes, you do, KJ.
She looks
I
better
thought
with
this
long
one was
hair.
pretty good. Uni the crier. Where, Uni, where? That's why he is a big baby. Yeah,
I
that's
seen
sometimes.
I sent
Go
you a
ahead, honey.
message. I sent you a message, Dottie.
Yeah, earlier, like about a
I
half hour ago.
still currently too. Imagine that.
Oh, look. I tried to get her. I was trying to find the Eileen dance where she's really awkward from Seinfeld, where she can't dance at all, and I couldn't get that meme to come up. But there she is
The
dancing with Uni.
Elaine, you mean? Elaine. It's
What I
Elaine.
call her, Elaine. I
Uh,
don't know.
Elaine, yeah.
Yeah, she has that really awkward dance she
Elaine,
does. I wanted to
yeah,
put KJ on her face, but
the chicken dance or whatever they call
I
it or
like this
something.
one a lot. This one's pretty good. Hey, it's the Ghost Roosters.
I'm gonna see this.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know where people come up this crap, but I just put faces on them.
Can y'all hear me? I need to read a super chat.
Go ahead.
Yes,
And I don't
ma'am.
know what that L in front of the 350 means, but it's from High School. Wait, I can super chat
Pound,
now.
I think that's
Wahahaha.
pound. I think those are
pound.
pounds
Yeah.
from England.
Yep.
Does
That's
350 what does
like
that
five
mean?
bucks. Let's say $5.
Oh, I was gonna say 100. No, just kidding. But he said, "Wait, I can super chat now." Wahahaha. Thank you,
Whoa.
thank you for your 350. Is it called Lears?
Pounds.
Pounds.
Pounds? Thanks so much. I appreciate you. It's so
Yeah, we
weird.
know.
It's so
Unicycle.
it's so odd to me that there's a super chat option on my channel. Three
Isn't
months,
it?
less than 3 months after I started my channel.
You'll get used to it, girl. Yeah, come on, Uni, through that door. I'm a little scared of you. Still doesn't look
Tiny
like him very much, though.
said, put your tongue in your mouth. Tiny said, we should put Katie's face on Dr. Phil's face.
Dr.
Oh,
Phil, thanks for the suggestion. I'll get it.
I think
I
Dottie
am your
can handle it.
leader. I can handle that.
Right.
Is this a
Oh,
cult? Are we in a cult? KJ, you're the leader of the cult.
Everyone, when we leave here, please go over to Steve McRae's channel. He's about to drop the link in my chat because that's gonna what's gonna do is give you some content. It's gonna.
I love putting him on like fat little kids.
I'm so
It's so
glad.
much fun.
I'm so Cash. Stay asleep. I'm so glad Cash can't see that on my TV screen right now.
Because he looks a little bit like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
He'd be losing his damn
I
mind.
forgot about these. I made these a couple days ago.
Steve, do you see what I'm dealing with, Steve?
Oh,
This is my life.
I think
I
it's
need
funny. I
that
don't
one
care who you
done.
are.
I don't care who you are either.
You could freeze that anywhere.
Who's that
Oh
person?
man.
I don't know who the real person is. That's KJ though, making a
It's
funny
her. That's
face.
really
She
her.
Oh,
looks
this
way.
one. I forgot all about this one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Is
my,
he licking
ew.
his nipple hair?
Ew. He's licking his armpit hair. Ew. So nasty. Oh, that was funny though.
Alright. I'm
Steve,
really like,
Oh,
Steve,
wait, here's
I want to ask Steve some
here.
advice in the chat. Am I getting canceled? I might get canceled over
Nope.
this.
No, you won't. We do this all
no.
the time. This is a regular segment. So here's me and Little Red saying lazy,
Oh,
stupid
don't they
people.
look
That's right.
pretty?
You do
Yes.
look
With
pretty.
the
Even I look
stupid
pretty with short
cat.
hair. With my
I'm
big
Mm-hmm.
I'm
honker.
I'm coloring my hair more red tomorrow because the red's falling out. So I'll be little red again tomorrow, y'all. Or
Yeah.
little, or actual little orchid.
Oh, he's drilling for his brain.
I wish could find
I
one
can't
there.
even. I forgot I made these. These are funny as shit. You're at, well, I tried to make that look like unirock, but
Oh, look at
there's Little
me.
Red going, "Are you stupid or something?
I always look
Look how
better in the
cute you
memes than
are."
I do in real life. That's crazy.
Girl, that's all of us with the filter.
Oh, this is me. I actually
Mhm.
put myself on. What would you do with a brain if you had one? Unirock. Katie Joy.
That's you though.
That was me.
That was
I
you.
don't know what Unirock's
There's
doing here,
Kyle.
but
Is this Unirock?
well, I think it's Unirock. There's KJ and Unirock, and Kyle's in the back. You can see him for a hot second. It kind of flips to his face. Because they're so friendly. They're best friends, yo.
Oh, this
Aww.
is my favorite part of every session we do.
This is something Katie would say on a night out with girls. Oh, this is very exciting.
Oh.
And it was probably like nothing. That's Uni going for his walks down the road. Yeah. With his, I don't know. I don't know if he has friends that ride bikes with him, but yeah.
I love you all.
One last one. Uni! 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 Oh,
Tiny
that's the big mouth
Dancer,
coming at me. Yep,
you're
that's it, because
supposed to
there
be
was our
able to do
pickles
it
from
because
last
you're a
2 nights
mod.
ago.
Her wrench is gone. I can't do it because I don't for some
Send it to me on Twitter, Tiny Dancer, and I will drop in the link.
yeah, I don't even draw mine. I have a
Lil
hard time
Bean.
finding it.
I hate that the mod wrench is pending. That's so dumb. YouTube's kind of like
It's
I,
actually
I
there,
just
but it
well,
doesn't
I
show.
just sent her the a DM on Twitter saying drop me the link, and I will drop it.
Did you refresh your page, Tiny?
I have. It's not doing it. It did the same thing to Joey today.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
all
yesterday it took
hashtag
all.
Little Red's fault. Let's blame Little Red because she laid on her phone.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
It
So
happens.
you've had it happen where your video you can't see it like in your list after you've done it.
Yeah. It takes a little bit, not long.
Okay.
Okay, there's Tiny Dancer.
And she's already got more subs than I do. She's got
There's
150
the
subs.
link. There's the link to Tiny Dancers. Feel free to check her out. I won't be there next Monday because I got darts.
I guess that's why you really should share. I don't share. Well,
What's
I have
that?
a couple times.
Hey,
Like
Scumps.
promote.
Look, I'm all about there's plenty of room on YouTube for everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
Lisa said Lil Red's fault.
Mrs. Cassandra said we need to end the live stream with our favorite uni video. Joey, you know what that is, right?
It's the Chihuahua.
Chihuahua attack. It never
Mhm.
gets old.
My
Let's
dog's in the house, so I'm safe.
let's end it with
Give me a
that. I
second.
love you, Tiny Dancer, Craft Happy Tammy, Meg. I love everyone in this chat. I can't say you all. Jennifer, Hot Skull, Cassandra, Can we listen
We
to
love
the?
you all. You guys
Yeah,
rock the
takes me a
house. We're
second
so
to get
happy
it ready.
and thankful for all of you.
All 128 of you.
Woo! Yeah, hell yeah.
Like the button on your way out, please.
Like, dislike, we don't care. It all counts.
Just engage.
Like or dislike, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all hear how low this plane is?
Oh, it worked, Sue M. Good.
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah.
you made it. I'm sorry that it took so long for YouTube to get its shit together. Sue was having trouble with it earlier.
sure.
Not be able to see her chat, so I'm happy you could get in.
Give me a second to try and get at it. I gotta find it.
You gotta
You guys
put
just
that on
talk.
desktop. Such a
It's
commonly
in a
used
special.
item.
Amanda
like,
Pants.
I have too many windows open, so it's like computer's like running
Scump
slow.
said, "Poops, I missed it. Meet you guys here tomorrow. Check this video out after it uploads."
Scumps, you gotta rewind and listen to the beginning because Geoffrey from 90 Day Fiance was here and talked with us for like, what, half hour or so? 45?
Maybe.
He hung out for a while. He was very pleasant, very nice.
He's a sweetheart, and I actually think I shared his
You're not supposed to be on the street. You're gonna get run over,
Talked
dude.
with us for like, what, half
What?
hour or
What?
so?
This is my road too. Go, get out of
He
here,
hung out for a while.
Chihuahua.
He was
There, you're
very pleasant, very nice.
he's a sweetheart, and I actually think I shared his
You're not supposed to be on the street. You're gonna get run over,
Talked
dude.
with us for like, what, half
What?
hour or
What?
so?
This is my road too. Go, get out of
He
here,
hung out for a
Chihuahua.
while. He was
There, you're
very pleasant, very nice. I
he's
hear
a
myself
sweetheart,
over
and
and over
I
again.
actually
Stop.
think
Give me
I
a second.
shared
Yep,
his
I'll turn it
Joy's
off.
you're
fault.
not supposed
That
to be
is.
on the
Yeah.
street. You're gonna get
Yeah.
run over, dude. What? What?
Y'all need to go subscribe to Jeffrey's page on YouTube
You want to share
because
that link again? Do you have it or?
I do. Hold on.
Sue, that's so weird. You had to make a new YouTube ID.
Because
That's weird.
you cannot listen to what people say about someone if you don't hear their side of the story. It's just not right. It's not fair.
You also have a request to see our smushy face chat.
You
Cash.
cannot listen to what people
Cash.
say. Why am I hearing
About
myself
someone.
talk about
Yeah, you still hear it again? Okay.
Joy? Joy.
Yep.
Who three says Little Red Y'all? Where's my buddy Cash? Where's Smushy Face?
Hold on, I'll show you Smushy Face in just a second.
Oh, I made you call him Smushy Face. I'm so excited. Smushy Face.
Where am I sharing this
I love
link? I'm sharing it here. Okay.
Yeah, just share it in the chat so people can go to
Please
Jeffrey's
y'all go.
channel.
Please y'all go sub to Jeffrey's channel because he is a super nice guy. I didn't think he was coming here or not, but he showed up. There is his link. And give me 2 seconds and I'll get Cash up in the house.
Hey, Joey, can you stop sharing for just 1 second so people can see the full screen? Because
Yeah.
here comes Smushy Face. Smushy Face. There he is. I see the Smushy Face. He's like, Mom, you woke me up, God damn it.
I thought that I had my camera off. That's a baby.
Smushy. I miss you, Smushy Face. He's like, Mama, leave me alone.
He was on the bed asleep. He's your baby. Cash.
He's like, Mama, leave me alone. Ugh, I'm sleeping, Mama.
Cash, come here.
You can tell he's tired. That's probably all he does is sleep all day when you're not home. He's
All
like,
he ever does.
all right, sorry, Joey. Thanks for letting him get our Smushy Face in.
There's a baby. Come here. Come here. Tell me, boy.
Does he play tug? Like you're like lifting him up. You're like, he's so heavy. Smushy. I love his face. I just want to squish it, and we can't hear you because he probably unplugged your mic. Did he mute you?
Can you hear me now?
Now we can. Did he unplug you by accident?
Yeah, he didn't mean to.
All right.
Isn't he pretty?
Joey, the floor is all yours again. Thank you for understanding. He's like, Mama.
He weighs more than me. Isn't his head bigger than mine?
He's got a huge head. Because, Mama, what you doing to me?
He just wants me to lay down with him. That's all.
How old is he now?
A year and a half.
Oh, so he's still a puppy.
Yeah, he's a year and a half. He's born February 11th. He was a year old.
All right, so let's finish. You said you want to finish the stream with the Chihuahua attack, and then we'll go head over to Steve's, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, or go to sleep.
Or end the night, or go to sleep.
I gotta go to sleep. I do. Hoot 3. I'd snuggle him like he's my boo. I love him. He's my baby.
Little Red, Ambulance Girl 70 says, do you see my cash I sent you on Twitter? Is that like a PayPal or?
Hold on, let me look. I don't have a way to get money from Twitter. PayPal, I get it all. If you send a super chat, I get 30%. I don't have anything on PayPal or
Well, don't
Venmo.
you get 70% and YouTube takes 30 or something like that?
Yeah, did I say it backwards? PayPal, I get it all. If you send a super chat, I get 30%. I don't have anything on PayPal or Venmo.
Well,
Why
don't you
am
get
I hearing
70%
myself?
and YouTube takes 30 or something like that?
Yeah, that's
Looping again.
Yeah, we're looping again, Joey.
I'm like, why are you saying that again,
who
Donnie?
sent me something because I don't see it. Wait, let me look.
Ambulance Girl. Oh, it's a pic of your dog. I'm sorry. I thought you said that you sent cash, like money. Sorry, never mind. It was a pic of my dog cash. I'm sorry, Ambulance Girl. Boy, insert foot in mouth.
Is her dog's
Wow.
name Cash too?
Yes, her dog's name's Cash as
Oh,
well.
that's
She sent it to your
amazing.
Twitter DM.
I can't wait to see it. Is it a bulldog? I hope so. Let's listen.
PayPal charges you $5.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I think it's that. I
$5.
think it's because you're using the voice meter now. You're picking up part of the system. That's why it's.
It's worked for
That's why it's.
Steve shared with me and Dottie earlier. It worked.
Okay, well, we'll see. I won't. I have my things. I have to turn my things off, otherwise it loops. But we'll see if you hear it. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Do you ladies see Lisa's comment and agree she might not send any more money? Like, seriously.
PayPal charged me for
Lisa, if you go on PayPal, don't choose the friends and family option. Oh, it charged you 45 cents. Like a transaction fee or something like that. Yeah.
Usually they
I
charge.
think it does that also for super chats.
Well, super chats charges 30% actually.
Well, they charge like a tax on it or whatever.
Yeah.
You pay taxes.
Oh, ambulance! I can't wait to see that doggy.
All right, it's a little quiet, Joey.
Yeah, I was doing it to him with Mike. I don't think I could do it, to tell you the truth. I don't know how Steve was able to do it, but last couple of times I tried, I've been getting that feedback.
Can you send it to? Well, let me hold on. Let me find it.
It's a big folder, big file. It's like, I don't know, like.
I'll find it on Twitter and send it to Little Red.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Yep. So you can play
Okay.
it.
Give
It's
me 1
3
second.
minutes 50 seconds.
I'm looking for it real quick. Won't be much longer.
Let me see if it's because of this.
Is
Hold on.
Chastity still here?
Oh, I have.
Yes,
I know
I'm
why.
here.
Okay.
Girl, I love you. I just read your message, and girl, you know what I did today? I slept until noon, and then I got up and I went and we got food, and I went to my mama's, and I slept for 2 more hours, and I woke up and said, "Oh wait, I gotta go home and get on YouTube." So I love you.
I love you too. No, you can't. Well, I love you too.
Yeah,
I love you too.
It's like just and I love you too.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
Where is it?
We'll talk about it in the DMs.
Let me see if this does it.
Goes
Just give me one
down and
second. I
again.
might have. I forgot about
Uh,
muting the
Joe,
mic system.
Joey's my brother. He's made me mad a lot of times. Dottie and Chastity never have ever have they even irritated
You
me in the slightest bit.
sure? I'm sure I
Never.
have at least one time here or there.
No, but I did raise my voice towards you one time. I remember that, and I apologized to you
It's
immediately.
because we were talking over each other, I
Right.
think so.
But no, I love Dottie and Chastity. Like, nothing, like, it's just chat better not ever leave me because that's my person. And Dottie's my person.
We were
Like,
talking to
Well,
like
I don't think
what was
people
it, like 4 o'clock
understand
in the
that
morning?
the few people in this chat right now that are in this stream, they're the very few people that actually know me in real life and have my actual contact and can get up with me in real life. Um, I trust y'all. I love y'all. And
Love you,
Okay,
I
let's give
love
it.
all of
girl.
my
Let's give it a
chat.
try.
I appreciate y'all for being here, but I don't want anyone, I don't want Dottie or Joey or the chat to ever think that there's an issue. There's not. I slept all day, girl. I needed it though. Jesus Louises, I was tired.
Well, I'm
bring this
sharing
thing.
this to do. I'm sharing
Yeah, no,
this
just let
to
me know
your.
if I think I know why it was happening. I forgot to just give me a second. This should do it
Okay.
actually. Tell me if there's an echo. I don't think there will be now because I didn't think about this.
I like Chihuahuas. Why are you doing
It's
this?
good.
We could have a good relationship. Okay, sorry. He was trying to bite my toe. Oh my god, his your freaking little dog mouth is so small you wouldn't even be able to bite my toe, bro. Whoa! What? Get out of here, crazy! I won't hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Get out of here. I know ninjutsu, motherfucker. Go too. Go. Get out of here, Chihuahua. You're not biting my foot. I'll kick you. You'll be like a football. You'll be like a football, bro. I swear to God, bro, you about to turn into a football, motherfucker. That's right. I like Chihuahuas. Why are you doing this? We could have a good relationship. Okay, sorry. He was trying to bite my toe. Oh my god, his your freaking little dog mouth is so small you wouldn't even be able to bite my toe, bro. Whoa! What? Get out of here, crazy! I won't hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
That makes
Get
that
out of here.
That's
I know
always
ninjutsu,
funny every
motherfucker.
time.
that makes my day every day.
It's nice to know that Uni's scared of a chihuahua. That's the best.
I forgot I gotta mute the
So
actual stream.
Sue told me to change the title and I get more traffic, and I said, "What should my title
I
be?"
will
She
put
said, "Just add
Geoffrey.
in your guest
Geoffrey.
as you had it tonight." I will. I thought I did already, but if I had changed
I
it
know as
during the
soon as it
stream,
came
it
on,
would
I
have.
tweeted about it.
I did too. That's what made me confused.
Mm-hmm. Put him in
Craft Happy Tammy said,
the.
"I'm gonna get you and your little dog too." Bye. Okay, I love you all. I hope y'all share this video. Wasn't it amazing that Geoffrey came here? And I know a lot of people have a
Our
bad opinion
first.
of him. I have shared his YouTube channel here in my chat. Please watch his videos before you make judgment on him, because I had judgment on him before I watched his videos.
I haven't watched his videos. I just know what he looks like because I googled it.
He's a
Like I
hottie
haven't.
too, right?
Yeah, he's cute.
He's a
Those
cutie.
tattoos on his chest, though, I'm sorry. They gotta go.
I haven't seen any tattoos on his chest. I'm
He has
just
tattoos around his nipples. I'm sorry. They're
well,
I was
just
I
wondering, yeah,
clever.
well, I
they're a
haven't
little
seen
strange.
that. I haven't seen that, but
That's one
he's a
reason why they probably claim that name.
he's a very pretty man.
He
Um,
is. He's a good-looking guy.
and he's super nice. And you know
He was
what?
nothing but pleasant with us tonight
And
and
you
very,
know
very
what?
nice.
Katie Joy has come at him, and he's going back at her, and I can't wait. And I hope he will let me help him.
Sorry.
I hope he will let me help him in whatever he decides to do in the future because regardless of what is said about him, I've watched his YouTube videos and there's always three sides to every story.
Right. His side, her side, and the truth.
Exactly. So thank you, Jeffrey, for being here.
Just do a
Get Janelle to come talk
yeah.
to me because he's friends with Janelle and I want to talk to
That
her
was
too.
our first reality star we had in here. Ooh.
Ooh. I love you all. I hope you have a great night and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody. Love you all. Good night.
Please, good
Night.
night.
I want to kiss her. I love you all.
All right, you're off.